just chilling right now. He followed me into my room after I had like left to go to the bathroom and stuff, but never mind. I have 0 time. It's actually time to start my stream as of right now. So yeah, good stuff. Twitch time. Why, hello there, everybody. Welcome to another episode of Chris Figures Out What He's Doing Today. This, of course, being the show where I do exactly that. It is an ongoing challenge. We have Maid-o-thon Day 11, and your boy is so tired. Just real tired right now. I have Nagi in the room, though, so that's always fun. Hi, Victor and Ego Waffle. What's up? Hi, Lemon and Corpse and a guy. And also we got a follow from Uranium Oil. I can read. I'm almost sure of it. But I hope everybody's at least having a relatively good day today. Currently, Nagi is just circling my desk. Nagi, you want up? Baby boy, come here. Babies. Up. Not my microphone. Up. Why do you never listen to me? Why do you choose to sin against me? Anyway, hi Pibby and some other people joining in. What's good, YouTube chat and Twitch chat? Hi Minstrel and Moon. Is he radioactive? It is possible. This is run on 2 hours of sleep. Is it me as well? Because like I'm assuming you're talking about you, but Jesus Christ, dude. Sleep is just eluding me as of late. I am trying my best to just skirt my way into maybe being alive again, being a cognizant person, but it's coming together slowly. This one so far, truck had to rear bearing go bad. That's unfortunate, dude. I hope that you're okay and that everybody involved in that. I don't know if that's like a car accident or like car whatever. Anything that went out down there, I hope everything's going all right. You guys get sleep? Apparently not. Nice jumper. Thank you. It's Blue Eyes White Dragon, my favorite character in all of Dragoning. I also washed my hair, which is always a fun time. I now have the luscious flowing locks that I managed to at least comb, so it's not a fucking nightmare. I'm not existing in like a sheen of shimmering oil-based hair follicles, which is just a fucking nightmare. Yu-Gi-Oh! Yeah, I've been playing Star Trek Online with 2-hour naps since yesterday. I see. I need to get back into playing Monster Hunter Wilds, since I've had that and have had that for quite some time. You support the gays? Of course I support the gays. Should straighten it. My hair? I feel like it's already pretty straight, all things considered. Like, it's kind of just... It curls at the bottom because I had a perm, but honestly, I'm probably going to make it less straight, honestly. I think I'm gonna curl it. Boy Friday got you too. I mean, to be fair, I was the progenitor of Femboy Friday. I've been doing that since the fucking days were long, my guy. So the health bar is specifically for like donations and stuff. If we manage to reach our goals, you basically start knocking the health down, and then whoever clears it basically becomes the new raid boss, which is essentially why Detour has been the raid boss for the last like while. They knock their own health down and raise them up to higher, which is insane to me personally. Hi Kristen. Truth or Dare? I'm not playing Truth or Dare with you. I'll be real. I don't trust anyone who's ever asked me Truth or Dare. It has always ended poorly. But yeah, it's on the Twitch kerosene. But yeah, the vibes be vibing today. He's got hit points. It's true. If you or a loved one would like to team up, the donation link is actually not pinned. Hold on, give me 1 second. It was pinned. I don't know if we have a mod to do that today. There we go. Let's play a game of Truth or Dare then. Absolutely not, I refuse. Weren't you the guy doing D&D theme D&D builds on TikTok? I am by no means the progenitor of that idea. I just kind of do whatever I feel like doing. But like, yeah, I do D&D content. Like Noki. I've tried it once. I've tried it once. It was good. I don't think it was like bad or anything. Like, it's not something I go out of my way to eat, but like if it's available, I'll have it. And I said truth or truth, not truth or dare. Well, I refuse truth or truth. I prefer to exist purely in my state of deceptions. Excuse me, sir. The fuck are you doing back there? Bring personal stuff to the Discord. What stuff did you bring up? I honestly have not tracked it. Werewolf Railgun. What about it? The Werewolf Railgun is by far my favorite idea of all time. Liar, lie. All right, sick. Here we go. 2 lies and 0 truths. I am happy. And we're going to leave it there because I just want that to be permeated throughout the internet. Do truth or dare? Hope they pick dare because they'll say I dare you to order me a pizza. Fuck no. I am not ordering anyone a pizza, especially not anyone on the YouTube live. Are you kidding me? They have not earned the right of me buying them food, except maybe Zeal. No, Zyle? Zeal. Ziel? Have I already forgotten how to pronounce it? Shit, I am so tired, dude. Oh, Xylo. Yeah, that was it. Why did I think it was Zeal? Maybe I'm thinking of Zeo, as in, like, Power Rangers, because that's been on my mind as of late. If you just say that. Oh, in that case, yes, I dare all of you to buy me a pizza right now. I got a Taco Bell ad as soon as you said that. I'm not a big fan of Taco Bell. Don't know why they're advertising their shit on my page. Though, to be fair, I feel like it's not like a specific choice or anything. YouTube Live, let's go. Yeah. So I play tic-tac-toe. I feel like this is a precursor to something terrible, but we'll see. Good morning, afternoon, evening. Good morning, afternoon, evening to you as well, Fur. How are you doing this fine day of days? How is my favorite Power Ranger? I don't know. I'm assuming pretty decent. I think my favorite Power Ranger is the Quantum Ranger, so whoever the actor for Eric is, I'm sure he's doing fine. And no, you cannot be a mod. I don't know who you are. You've seen the Studio Ghibli D&D book coming out. What was it Obojima? I know that I don't know. I know that they got canceled on Twitter because the panel they were doing at one of the cons had no Japanese people in it, despite the fact that this entire project is very Japanese-centric. Like, Ghibli movies are, like, very Japanese. And, like, they had I don't even think they had any Asians on it. So, like, I'm forever a little bit nettled from them, personally. I don't know. If they wanted me to sponsor their shit, maybe it's in the right direction. Who knows? Give me money and maybe I'll say nice things. Otherwise, kind of icky you didn't include any Asians. Just saying. Just woke up. Nice. Do you have a favorite Power Ranger series? Time Force or Wild Force for the aesthetic? Or SPD, also for the aesthetic? Or Dino Thunder, purely because Tommy came back and kicked a dinosaur? Is your opinion on To Your Eternity? I don't know what that is. What am I doing? I'm doing Maid-o-thon, day 11. Hey, Spades is in. Welcome in. How you doing? Dearest friend of mine. What did this alert me of? Oh, somebody joined the Discord server. Neat. One question. If you name me a character who can beat D&D Jeff the Land Shark, any character? Fucking The Mask, Deadpool, a gun, anyone with a gun, really. What's your opinion on Pokemon? I think it's cool. In your honest opinion, what is your favorite D&D skit video I've made? Peasant Railgun. I think either Peasant Railgun or Werewolf Railgun are probably my favorites. Mostly because a lot of people got mad, but I just stopped reading the comments on that. I don't even give a fuck, honestly. But it was a lot of fun, because it's just, like, a funny thought experiment, if that makes sense. Where it's like, yeah, you know, werewolves are immune to damage that isn't silver or magical, so, like, if you throw them out of a plane, I'm pretty sure they'll be fine. I don't know. What about you? What is your favorite one of my videos? I'll put that out there. This was awesome, by the way. Thank you, Bryce. Appreciate it. Love your skits. Aw, thank you. Opinion on Playable Yuan-Ti. I think Playable Yuan... I don't know. I like Yuan-Ti. I like it in concept of being like a little snake guy, you know? Though it depends on which one you want. Is you stream part of the 600? What? What are you talking about? Let me guess... I don't know how to read what that... as for my mark arm, no, it's not broken. In fact, I have the one that I was using right here, but I just like holding it because it feels more, like, interactive, if that makes sense. Like, I'm doing, like, stand-up, if that makes... I don't know. I'm living out my dreams of doing stand-up, except the fact of the matter is I am too nervous of a person to go in front of actual people, so instead I'm doing it in front of a computer and a phone. My day has been relatively alright, and I've already done a Doctor Who Total Original D&D character, so you're gonna have to look for it. It's in there somewhere, I promise. I just don't know where. Remember the game? I do remember the game. I bring it up occasionally because I like ruining everybody else's day with it. What's your thoughts on Gunslinger Fight Consulted... What? I don't know what that means. Ever thought of a portal gun? The thing is, there already exists a spell like that. It's called Arcane Gate, and it works exactly the same way as a portal. Doing stand-up and you sitting down. I mean, if I had a standing desk, I would. I just have this, like, pretty cheap one from Amazon. It works, but I honestly might need a bigger desk. I have 3 monitors and a light and a lamp and some other stuff, and I don't know. It's just, I've always been in mind that I've liked to do that. 5 out of 75. 5 out of 75 what? But thank you so much. Feelings on homebrew. I like homebrew. Most of my games are homebrew, if only because I don't know, like, I'm not really in the mood to read through like long-standing lore books and like various stat things. Like, I could just make a the fun part about D&D is you can make a monster that serves the exact purposes you need by just making it up, you know? Holding enemy, the Bagman. I love him. I love the Bagman in concept because I'm always really... I'm a big fan of, like, non-traditional horror, if that makes sense. Where, like, things that you wouldn't necessarily consider. Why do you eat your dice, Corpse? You know, it would be funny. Don't know if you've already done it, but Steve from Minecraft. I mean, I could. To be fair, the Minecraft movie is coming out soon, so, like, there's, you know, there's precedent to do it. Rather, Jesus or Manhattan? What the fuck does that mean? You mean what? You said 75 for mod. Oh! Yeah, I forgot about that. I'll be real. Alright, cool. 5 out of 75, done. Hey, Detroit! Thank you so much for the resubscribe. Let's fucking go. Steve would be a damn menace. To be fair, you basically have what is the equivalent of, like, a creation deity capable of holding literally hundreds of thousands of pounds of raw material on their person, who's fought dragons and demons and elder guardians and shit like that. I'm pretty sure Steve would solo like most characters. Hi, Moose Stork. What's up? Do you speak Japanese? Not in any way that is not in any tangible way. Also, I don't know what comment you're talking about, and if you keep spamming that, I'm just gonna ban you. It's not worth it to me to keep you around. Your video inspired me to play True Hydra for a campaign. My party's slowly realizing, and it can't. Ooh, wait. Oh yeah, the True Hydra. I forgot that video. Honestly, no. Ooh, 20. Let's go. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. Now you're 25. Why would you not just do it all in one go? I mean, I guess if you're just like parsing them out, but like I don't know. It seems kind of weird. Your destruction of the D&D rules sparked a return to campaigning. Let's fucking go. I'm glad. Use that power for evil. Anyway, as I was saying, sorry, John Bard. No, so like the True Hydra, for those of you who don't know or haven't seen the video that I made about that, I cannot speak Laos now. But basically it's a monster that's the opposite of a True Hydra, where basically instead of erasing someone from your memory, it supplants itself in your memory. So, you know, how a False Hydra basically kills someone and then they no longer exist. This one, it basically weasels its way into your, like, party and just pretends to be part of it. And everyone else just believes that they have been. It's basically that episode of Rick and Morty, where the creatures are creating, like, positive memories. But it's not so much that they're creating, like, new people. It's that they're basically supplanting people that already exist. So basically, they kill someone and then replace them in your memories. So, like, if they kill your dad, then now this giant fuck-off, like, tentacle creature is now your father. I am the D&D guy, at least I think. I don't know. How powerful is Pikachu? Not very. It's just a lightning bolt, pretty much. You make a mage class that already bonks with their staff and it's made of, like, pure titanium. I think that's just a fighter. But, you know, been here for a while. Well, welcome in. For those of you here, my goal in mind is to slowly inch my way to 1 million subscribers. So if you haven't subscribed, you should. And also partner on Twitch. So if you're done doing that, you should hop over to Twitch, where all the cool people are doing their thing. Finally home. Nice. I figured, like, I don't know. You were a little bit late on the uptake, you know? Maybe Hama's the True Hydra. Maybe. You imagine how wild that would be? Dude, if I had the foresight, I would have set up all of my social media and just pretended like I was famous the entire time. And basically, as I bring my, like, following higher, I just disappear. And then, like, all the videos are replaced with, like, videos of a horrifying monster or something. Dude, it'd be the fucking sickest ARG of all time. Like, how cool would that be? Like, as a quest goes, like, D&D, what? You know what? I might just do that. I might just start a new channel and just have it be that. It's just me, like, I'm posting the same content, maybe, and then at the end of, like, a year or whatever, fucking cut it out, and it's just monster villains. Weirdest villain goals? Would that be a villain goal? I feel like that'd just be, like, a thing that I can do in my free time. Warlock whose patron is a True Hydra. Warlock whose patron is me. Thank you so much for the follow, gamers. What would a false True Hydra do? A false True Hydra. I feel like that would just... I guess a false True Hydra would be a monster that kills your enemies and then replaces them. Hey! Thank you so much, Ark Natty, for the 5 community subs. Let's fucking go. Hell yeah. This is where you fight the BBG, and once he's defeated and is killed off by a basic NPC, you talk to a lot, revealing you only need you to weaken him so he can take his throne. I love that. Another one I've recently been throwing around in my brain is you shouldn't give your enemies a second stage. Don't give them a second health bar because it just feels cheap. What you should do is have their mom show up. If you want a second stage of your fight, have their mom show up and have them fight them instead. Instead of giving, because like it's so cheap when you like kill a monster and it's like, oh yeah, by the way, it's up again. It's like, what the fuck do you mean? What did we go through all of this for? Hi Raven, welcome in, and also thank you for the subscribe with Prime Mantato Potato. Something's about mining. Switch over, you're on Twitch. Well, welcome in, Nocturnus. Would Godzilla or False Hydra? Godzilla probably. I think. Am I an anime guy? Is that a way of asking if I'm Asian? Because that seems pretty racist. But I don't really make anime content. I made Yu-Gi-Oh content. Dr. Robotic? You mean Dr. Robotnik? That's just an artificer. That's an artificer with like an animal fetish. So to do the box, which summons birds. Oh, my players, and they now have an army of crows. I don't really have a suggestion for that. I just think it's a really funny concept. I didn't think that it would like. I didn't think anybody would really do much with it. Thank you so much for the extra gifted subs. Appreciate it. And it's 3 people who watch regularly. Let's fucking go. When your party kills the final boss, make them kill each other. Then make the last man into the final boss. Or hear me out. Just. Yeah, I got nothing. I thought I was gonna have an ending to that statement, but I got nothing. A lot of subs today. Yeah, we got 10 gifted. Fuck yeah. Watch your videos? Thank you, I appreciate it. Please continue to do so. There are another 3 to reach the daily goal. Fuck yeah. Thank you so much, Natty. I appreciate it. As for other goals we have in mind, our goal for YouTube is to get to 900. So that is $44. That's going to be our goal today, to get another extra stream. As for YouTube, it's the same deal. Our goal is $50. We are halfway there pretty much. If we manage to reach that goal, then I do another stream tomorrow. Otherwise, I'm going to take a weekend off until it comes time for me to do other things. How you doing? Doing okay. How are you? A question about what do you think of a gunslinger fighter consulted class? What does consulted class? Do you mean multi-class? Take the boast of both class. Oh, that's what you mean by consulted class. I mean, I think what you're just pitching is just like gun fu, pretty much. Like a are we talking like a John Wick situation or like a Jet Li I am the one kind of thing? D&D, so much thank you for that. Oh, I'm glad. I've been getting a lot of people into D&D according to like most of the people who watch my stuff. Said YouTube twice. Oh. So YouTube, the goal is 50. Twitch, the goal is 44. They got me at 20 through the whole D&D. What? What are you talking about? Is what I meant by mage class. It's like weakling knows magic, but refuses to use and just bonks for fun. I mean, you could do that. I feel like it negates the purpose of playing a mage. What you could do is just... I don't really know what you could do with that. I'll figure it out later. I love if Uncle Iroh is a D&D encounter. Like, you fight him, or like he just tells you you're doing a good job? Because, like, I could go with either, honestly. Mans is... I love Uncle Iroh. Is it possible to play as an arcane monk so I can use, like, magic whilst fist fighting? I don't see why not. It's, like... You could just do a range of touch spells, and if by some metric you could just have haste casted on you, you could technically do both. Have tea with Iroh. Honestly, me too. I feel like life would be a lot better if we had an Iroh in existence instead of the ongoing slow destruction of the American culture. Yeah, I've played Baldur's Gate 3. What's your opinion about it? I fucking love Baldur's Gate 3. It's like my favorite game. Yeah, we're not doing that. Somebody ban Corpse. I don't abide by any jokes like that. D&D stream with the mods. I would if I had more mods around, or more mods in general. Thank you for the follow, Wolfwitch. Just want to fight Uncle Iroh. There's a no diff fight on Iroh's part. That's honestly fair. Iroh is powerful, yeah. Actually, he's the most ripped old man I've ever seen in my life. Except for J.K. Simmons. Has anyone seen J.K. Simmons, like, working out? Dude is fucking ripped. Man is literally a god. He did that shit for Santa. I'm fairly certain he got to that point so he could play Santa Claus in not Rogue One. What the fuck was it called? Red One. Who the fuck even went to go see that movie? Genuinely. Did anyone see that movie? J.K. Simmons, he's jacked. He is jacked. Explain why there's an Asian maid in front of me. You're the one scrolling, man. Blame your fucking For You page. Your personality, your vid personality is the same. I mean, kinda. I feel like I'm slightly more chill. I don't know. I think where it differs is my like on video persona is probably a little more animated than my real life persona. Because obviously this is both, like, entertainment factors, you know? Hey, we completed a level 3. Let's go. Show my friends I'm slowly getting more of them to play. Hell yeah. So everyone was pretty decent to chill and watch. It made me giggle. That's fair. I don't know. I'm just not. I've fallen out of love with The Rock, personally. I'm tired of seeing him in movies. Because it's always the same character. I don't know. I love the... who the fuck plays Drax? Oh my god. I've forgotten his name, but that guy has range. I love him. He's in so many good things. It's not like Manny. What the fuck was his name? Who played Drax? Can somebody... Dave Bautista, thank you. Yeah, so I love Dave Bautista. He's honestly such a good actor. He gets... like, people kind of mistake him as, like, basically what... Here's my opinion, right? Dave Bautista is what The Rock thinks he is, but he's not. I feel like Bautista could be, like, the next Arnold, you know? Arnold Schwarzenegger. Because, like, he's choosing really good projects, at least ones that I really enjoy. Well, I believe is his name. No, Momoa's a different one. Momoa is, like, a better version of The Rock. I like him. He's pretty neat. He adds, like, his culture into his movies and stuff, and, like, I appreciate that. Well, are you? Old enough, motherfucker. What do you think? Okay, you was the gay. A guy. A gay guy. You start the game. When new pods come out for a console, we have yet to be at the game. We always get to Act 3, then lo and behold, new mods. That's kind of fair. I don't know. So I cleared it on my, like, doing my fucking best campaign, basically. Where I just kind of take all the overpowered skills that I can, and then in the second one, I actually ran through it with characters that, you know, mattered. This time I finally romanced Karlach, which was, like, my entire reason for playing the game. So we got there. Cat the God of Tabaxis. I mean, I could check. Nuggy, come here. Stop licking yourself. Come here. Why are you like this? Why are you such an attitude all the time? Little fucking diva. Heard Karlach? Yes, Nix, Karlach. Also, welcome back. Anyway, so, yeah. I was talking about my second run, which you were, in fact, there for. Why do I have a crown by my name? So somebody gifted a sub to you. So now you have ad-free viewing. Congratulations. So listening to that Kurt Angel... What? What's your favorite D&D role? What do you mean D&D role? What's Johann Liebert? People suggest things that I have clearly never heard about. Greenspark, thanks so much for the follow. Miss watching you romance them. Should we play more of the... If we ever get to a point where I guess Twitch gets a stream and YouTube doesn't, then, like, maybe we'll bring back some gaming. Because, like, if anyone could figure out how to mobile stream from OBS so that I can actively show, like, the fucking game, then, like, I would love to hear it, because I would love to start doing more gaming stuff and also have my phone back that I can, you know, use. Battle Beast be described as a character in a campaign? I don't know. I haven't seen enough of Invincible, personally. He's a Leonin barbarian. Leonin fighter, probably, actually. You know, watch these videos so we can ban ideas before we can test them out. I mean, at least he's watching them, man. I need the viewership. Started my friends. Your friends what? Scared when you wore the horse mask in the one stream. Honestly, kind of valid. It was a little freaky. I still have it, though. Love you too. I love it. So I just got Twitch to say hi. Oh, well, thank you. Welcome in. Thank you so much for the follow. We are trying to raise our average viewership over on Twitch so that we can hopefully aim for partner at some point. Though that isn't to say that I don't appreciate people who do decide to watch on YouTube, because it is a poppin' stream. It is a vibe. We consistently get over 100, which, mind you, is 1,000... like 1,000 times less than the amount of people I have following me, but actually it's 2,000 times less, because I have 200,000 and I have about 100 people who watch my stuff. Yeah, so it's like 2,000 times less people who watch my stuff. But to be fair, that's basically what the percentage is when it comes to, like, streaming. Maybe you're supposed to friends we made along the way. Maybe. Great on Tokyo trip. I'm sorry that you were banned. That was actually kind of funny. Well, they busy class in D&D. Mastermind Rogue, probably. I don't know. I always wonder why people continue like, I'll make a video about it eventually, but everyone's like, oh, I should probably actually add light to the thing. Hold on. Adding light to my list of character ideas of things that I gotta do, because people keep telling me to do them. Bees considered fish by California. What the fuck does that mean? What do you mean? What? Not kerosene. We played Honor Mode for the first time, went to fight Albert, just get halfway dead. Then Papa Albert comes in and wrecks us. We learned to never go through. Yeah, that's kind of fair. Should be able to mod over the summer. I don't know if I trust you. I'll be real. This isn't even, like, necessarily, like, me being, like, you know, snippy or being mean or anything. I genuinely only trust a handful of people to mod my stream just because of how important it actually is to me. Anyway, I'm writing down light and L for video, so I can do that at some point. D&D Chuckles group? What? Who the hell's D&D Chuckles group? So, is your channel name different on Twitch because I want to go over there and watch? No, it's the same. So I'm Hamasamakun on both platforms. On all platforms, actually. So if you have an Instagram, too, you want to follow with them, by all means. So you're on Illrigger class? I don't know what that is. The problem is I completely understand, man. Yeah, no worries. Again, I'm trying to be respectful as possible. Being completely honest here, I only trust, like, Deetois, Lemon, and, like, Ark full on. I trust Nyx, but I also, like, Nyx is not around as much because they have their own life. Try to be at every stream till I stop what? Streaming? I don't think I'm gonna, well, when I get, like, old, we'll see. I don't, there's a very strong chance that if I become, like, you know, 60, I'll probably stop doing these. I cannot fathom continuing to do this as a career after, like, 50. 50 is my cutoff point. That's when I'm either retiring or killing myself. No. Sorry, that was a lot darker than I thought. It's true, as your personality when I'm... You have my personality when I'm with my cousins. Interesting? I don't really know what to do with that information. I don't know your cousins or you. This does not make good for a good mod. True. I mean, it worked out pretty decent when we were doing... Hey, D12, thank you so much for the 14. I also have a very bad attention span. Whenever things pop up, I'm immediately like, a thing. Yeah, I've arrived from YouTube. I'm a Tiny Chameleon, but on Twitch. Welcome to Epic. What the fuck does that mean? Have you ever done a show and explanation of your tattoos? Not really. I mean, I've explained a few times, but I haven't, like, made a video or anything about it. It's pretty much just... It's just these. I wish I had more tattoos, but they're also really expensive, and, you know, living in a place where I have to pay rent and taxes and shit, I can only deal with that for so long. But come here, little babies. Come here, baby boy. What do you have to say to the people? What are you people? What are you people? What are you people? This is the cat. He's a little baby. I just want everyone to appreciate the baby. Sorcerer with hand-to-hand combat, not talking about Gojo. That is exactly Gojo, though. While cat appears, is a kitty. This is Nagi. Not my cat. It's my roommate's cat that they got in addition to some other cats. But this is a fluffy baby. He's a little. Okay, bye. Thanks for that. Do you want to get on the chair? You can get on the chair. There you go, babies. Thanks so much. Any tank that will definitely annoy my DM. Tank? You can turn a wizard into a tank. So basically, they have an ability if you're a necromancer called a nerd to undeath. And the way it works is you can no longer have your hit points reduced. So, if you use something like Aid and it boosts it by 5, if you just keep casting it, then eventually you'll have 1,000,000 hit points. Fluff nugget. Look in the shadows until I try and auction off things to get people to donate to Hama. True. Like, for instance, today, special deal for $25. I will draw you a picture in MS Paint, and it will have your real-life IP address on it, and definitely not going to be a link to an illegal site where you can gamble with real gold pieces. Putting that out there. Portal prismatic wall combo. Exactly, Bryce. You better go back to that video and comment on it. I need the fucking I need the vibes. I need the engagement. It's also be tanks. To be fair, most of them can't. What the fuck is up with this epic duck guy? I don't know what to do with this. Alright, now it's just spamming ban him. Again, I have no desire to deal with this. 30 to go. True. Donate for that. Bet. Put your money where your mouth is, guy. $25, and I'll draw you a picture with what I think your IP address is that definitely will not link back to some kind of scam. I need to let the cat out because the cat is being is mad. I'm sorry, babies. Okay, bye. Not as good behaved as the other one. Oh, Arxen. So lyrics you can I tell you lyrics you can use? Lyrics for what? When would I be using that? Also, thank you for the $1, Ian. Appreciate it. Adventurous. Oh, character named Chuckles. I mean, maybe. They're really popular, and I'm not super well known, so, like, if they ever wanted to collab, then by all means, fuck yeah, I'd do it in a heartbeat, but, like, I don't know, they'd have to, yeah, I'd have to meet them first, you know? Want to gamble. It's good. Not much, Kaminari. How's you doing? Time I yell, hear Dark Souls music. Nice. It's done. Hell yeah. Wasn't here yesterday? You're good, Nexus. I thought you were here yesterday. Am I just... Every day is kind of blending together, I'll be real, so I honestly don't remember if you were or not. Collab with me. Ark, we're supposed to collab! We have so many things we have to do! But I'm busy, and you're busy, and... I spend a lot of my time here now. Snuggle the kid in a heartbeat. I've tried. That cat does not like to snuggle, at least not with me, and it makes me sad sometimes. He does like to come into my room and cause problems, though, which is its own weird little thing. It's like, I don't know why he's in here. I'm pretty sure he likes me. You're streaming on multiple platforms is the only reason why I'm repeating myself. What's your favorite class and race to play in all D&D? Source and favorite race is either Tiefling, Elf, or Drow. Fighter and Tiefling, probably. This is Hama Arc Power Hour. We can bring back Arkhama Power Hour. We used to do it for like it was for Power Rangers lore. We used to have like an ongoing agreement with that, where like if we reach donation margins, if we're 30 away from goal, then fuck it. If we get 30, then I'll drag Arc back into the insanity domain, also known as domain expansion, infinite fucking depression. So I have to go. Love the stream, though. All right, bye, Smurf. Also, Drunk Yu-Gi-Oh! To be fair, Drunk Yu-Gi-Oh! Is honestly the pinnacle of my fucking career. Why do you play 5e and not 3.5? Because I don't have any of the books, and I don't really feel like learning a new thing. Void Ram. Thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. With my cat. Nice. Good stuff. Miss Kitty, you did. You missed my cat. The cat was, like... scrolling around, hanging out, having a good time, and then they disappeared. Trust me a little bit? No. What do you mean trust you a little bit? Trust you to do what? Your Power Rangers, Power Rangers theme gets psyched. What? It's 3 settings? I don't know. Zach Plant, thank you so much for follow. Bet where my wallet. I mean, don't only pin a chat. If you want to do it, then do it. But such is the way of things. I don't know. I've missed my Arc lore. I've missed just hanging out with Arc on stream as well. It hasn't come up as often. This just wants to know whether they're banned. They're not banned. People make it seem like I'm the one doing these things. I have not changed anything about my stream settings. If you're banned from something, it's probably something you did. I've stayed up last night, finished the script for Psycho... Yay, Psycho Rangers! The ultimate haters. Next, I want lore about why only white people. Why only white people for ninjas. Why? Send YouTube vid link in the chat. No. Probably not. Is there a Pokemon worth 5 mil? There is? Who's paying $5 million for a Pokemon card? I know that somebody paid like $1 million for a Lord of the Rings card when it was just the ring. Ugh. I wish I was that lucky. Oh well. To do is we're tuning forks on in a bag of holding, dump that out, and use thaumaturgy to make a mega sound attack. How does that work? I don't understand that. There's a Yu-Gi-Oh card worth 10 grand. There's a lot of cards worth a lot. I haven't been since day 9. I wasn't banned that. I've not banned you from typing. Have you tried opening it and closing again? I'm assuming you're watching the YouTube right now. Have you tried closing it and opening again? You're doing horrible dating lore, just in canon lore. Dating lore? Talking about my dating record? How fucking dare you first? No, but... Oh, casting lore. Alright, well, I know what my video is going to be. I'm going to talk about why it's only white people, and it's because the people in charge are bad at their jobs. Why does Power Rangers only cast white people for things specifically about Asians? They do it in... Okay, hear me out. The only time this shit was okay, Jungle Fury, Ninja Storm. Only times I'll accept casting people who aren't Japanese. Because their entire thing was centered around being like, you know, these are like worldwide schools. You learn to defend the people and, you know, heroes come in all colors. Heroes can be whatever race. Obviously, I don't really care about that. Also because Ninja Storm was fucking top tier. What the fuck are you talking? Somebody banned Jerry from the YouTube. This guy's being a fucking weirdo. That's why Kamen Rider over Power Rangers. Because it's only Japanese people? That seems kind of icky. But don't get me wrong. I think that if you're going to adapt something that came from Japan, maybe include a Japanese person now and then. You don't have to do it all the time. Just in the times when it's, like, fucking appropriate, you know? Like samurai, right? They're like, you descended from the samurai. I'm like, why are there no Japanese people? I didn't realize the samurai were fucking sluts, which mind you, they are, but at the same time, dude, really? Stark in the... I know what Kamen Rider is, dude. Hi, Carment. Welcome in. How are you doing this fine day of days? Is Lemon Serene or Azrath here? Lemon's in here. That was my childhood, but yeah. Your childhood was bad, and so was mine, because I also grew up with it. I was in, like, middle school when it was coming out, so, like, I did still watch it, but, like, yeah, just putting it out there, your childhood's wrong. Whole life is rough for samurai. Yeah, they're the reasons that they're all the white people. The samurais are sluts. I mean, to be fair, they kind of are. In history, yes. Oh, you mean Dragon Knight? Yeah, I will accept Dragon Knight. Kamen Rider, right? Other than maybe, like, Gaim, I accept if they were to want to cast, like, people who weren't Japanese. Also, your quest for this evening, Detroit, is an AR-15 assault rifle. Who the hell's Daisuke? Anyway. And from Moon, your quest for this evening is bees. Also, Kuro, just go to Twitch. If you have money to donate and, like, YouTube's not working, I have another stream. But yes, the vibe be vibing. You want to cast certain people in movies and put efforts to get yourself in Hollywood so you can produce your own movies and cast your own people. I mean, what I want is for people adapting Japanese source material to respect the fucking source material enough to, and I am being real fucking, like, generous here, one Japanese person in the series about samurai culture and using samurai, like, and, like, kanji to defeat monsters from the Japanese hell. So, like, and also, don't do shit like ninja space metal. I don't, like, why, also, why is the greatest ninja master a white man? Or maybe Hispanic? I don't know what he was. I'm pretty sure he was white. Why Korean? No, I'm Korean and Japanese. Yeah, what you saying? Yeah. Obviously, if I had the means to, like, get into Hollywood and make my own shit, I would. And then I'd cast the people I want to cast. But I, unfortunately, do not have those connections because nepotism is not something that goes strong in my family. Is it from Ninjago? I don't know who that is. I agree that culture-based things need the actual time-era appropriate representation. I'm talking about Power Rangers. I'm just talking about Power Rangers right now. The thing is, like, Shogun did pretty well, I think, in terms of, like, representation. Albeit, it was, you know, centered around a white dude and his, like, adventures in Japan, so, like, I don't really care about him being there. Same thing with Marco Polo, but at least with Marco Polo, it was a lot better. You need some strong monsters ideas for D&D to stop overpowered players? Not particularly. I don't really play a lot of D&D. They're already stealing my ideas. They literally did. They straight up just stole... Ark should be the one writing for Power Rangers. People who understand Power Rangers should be the ones writing for Power Rangers. Otherwise, stop making it. Also, I'm curious about this in terms of your opinion, Ark. What do you think they should do with Power Rangers? Should they continue adapting source material from Japan, as that is kind of, like, the key to being Power Rangers? Or do you think they should start making their own, like, series, like, their own suits, their own storylines, and, like, essentially evolve it into its own thing separate from Sentai? Found his live? Hi, King Prime, what's up? How you doing? But yeah, for those of you in the YouTube live, consider subscribing if you haven't done so already. But yeah, I don't know. In my opinion, I'm conflicted. I just want my Kamen Rider. I want Kamen Rider. I want that to be adapted again. And honestly, Dragon Knight, top tier, save for, like, you know, kind of weak writing here and there, but I think it was funny. Like, as a series goes, like, it also won awards. It got a Daytime Emmy for action scenes. And I will say, the audio in that show is kind of ass. So, you know. And then you also have, like, the like, sheer abject silence during their fights. Like, I don't know why, but I distinctly remember watching the fucking thing, like, watching Dragon Knight, and the fights were just so quiet. Like, they would just, like, you would only hear them hitting each other and the sound of, like, yeah, I'm like, I don't remember being this quiet. A hire team from Toei for suits and combat choreography and fresh start, but acknowledge the prior history and build from it. Yeah, I'm here for it. I think that they should, like, maybe they should, I don't know. Part of me is like, they could do, like, an anniversary season, right? Like, make a series that pays homage to everything that came before, canon or not, and that we use that as a starting point. I don't think we should do Mighty Morphin again. I think that we should, like, start with a new group of heroes. You could stick with, like, the teenagers with attitude thing, have them defeat, like, some kind of, maybe Dark Spectre, if he's back. Who knows? Maybe they steal more from Arcanites again, and, you know, maybe they free him from his Magic the Gathering prison. Which, mind you, still the coolest thing I've ever done in a game. I want you all to know I cloned myself 4 times and then used the SPD SWAT morpher, or SPD, like, morpher? I think it's just called a morpher. I don't think they have a SWAT. Anyway, SPD morpher to, you know, trap him in a playing card, which is by far my favorite thing I've ever done. But welcome in people on the YouTube. Bring Ivan Ooze back. Yes! Wait, actually, though? They're on to something. Bring Ivan Ooze back. Bring my boy. Bring the cum lord. You're my favorite YouTuber? Oh, I'm glad. Thank you. Wearing the new belt. It unfortunately does not fit on my, like, waist while I'm wearing all my other stuff. But I do have it. Just, you know, showed off to everybody. Oh no! Anyway, I've been playing around with it. After turning level 5, spent every long rest writing explosive glyph of warding. I already made this video. It's astounding when people come into my, like, content and then pitch my own videos to me that I've already done multiple times. I have at least 6 people on here and we get stream tomorrow. True. You can get a nice little weekend stream, or your boy can get a break. I don't actually know if... It also depends on if YouTube manages to fucking get that last $23. If we get that last 23, then I guess I'm doing another YouTube live. Though, at the same time, there's a part of me that just wants to do them anyway, because they're really good for my channel. Like, they've been... The last YouTube live brought in 200 subscribers, which is fucking insane to me, because I don't know where the fuck any of those people came from. The good of American Power Rangers? I mean, yeah, but I still stand by the fact that Eric is probably better. Any sponsorship for this month? So I already did one, and it was for Moondrift Memory. And then I have another one for Monument Studios for their Fantasy Plus thing. You'll see a post about it in the Discord when I actually get that posted. You get to goal, they don't win. That is true. If Twitch gets to goal and YouTube doesn't, then you do get Hama's favorite. You tried Inside Out Tourette. What the fuck does that mean? You haven't done D&D versus Cards Against Humanity? Fun fact, I already fucking did that. Content to speak. Thank you. Important questions. Would you rather have unlimited bacon? Oh god, not this shit again. I'm not answering that question. Anybody spams that question gets banned. Did not know you made that. I saw it on someone else's page once, YouTube. I guess I just didn't see that one of yours. I apologize. I don't know. I get those a lot. I swear to God, there are people in my Instagram DMs who literally tell me my own video back to me. And I'm like, I just posted this. Sometimes they'll just send me my video. And I'm like, they don't have a message attached. They just send me my own content. I'm like, what the fuck is this for? In any case, yeah, so I get annoyed when people are like, oh, here's this totally original idea. You should credit me for this. I'm like, I already did this video, dude. Shai, your quest for this evening is German dungeon porn. I don't know what you want to do with that. I donated $1 trillion. If you could, then yes. How'd you feel if they made Kamen Rider movie with Power Rangers movie budget? Which Power Rangers movie? Are we talking about the 90s one, or are we talking about, like, 2016? They're watching some of your videos. The back is holding. It holds nothing but stupid information at the worst possible time. I feel like I've also made that. I've made a lot of videos. I'll be real. A lot of people have been pitching ideas, and they're like, "I haven't seen you do this." It's like, that's because you haven't been around long enough. I don't know. In terms of, like, I don't know, my perfect Power Rangers season, honestly, I just want a battle royale. I feel like we've lost the opportunity, and I think if Netflix does it, I think they should do a battle royale. How toasted do you like your toast? Not very. I just like bread. Strand, how are you doing? Good, Felipe. How are you doing? Your One Direction short broke. Nice. This message has a purple background. That it does. Start streaming on Twitch, and I want to do Minecraft content so I can stream me playing on your server. What? You can if you want to. You're not really gonna... I don't know if you're gonna get anything out of it, but you could stream on my server if you wanted to. You're playing a campaign of Icewind Dale. I've never played that. Is it good? I know that it has, like, some really interesting spells, but, like, I haven't actually looked into many of these modules because I'm not a big module person. A flowery shirt. I have one with like watermelons on it. It's like one of my favorite colored shirts. You know what I mean? Say I didn't want to make a short. I instantly closed. Didn't want to make a short. Oh. I'm just watching your stream while playing EDF. What is EDF? Electronic Dance Festival, I think. Unless this is like a video game that I'm just not aware of. There are a lot of things that I'm not aware of, as I've learned. I have a very narrow worldview when it comes to media. Mostly because, like, my autistic ass just watches the same fucking thing over and over again. We've done UG. I have not. You played GG Fortnite? I played Fortnite before, but I haven't... I don't know what GG Fortnite is. Favorite sandwich? French dip. I'm a big fan of French dip sandwiches. Just scrolling, I came across this. Well, welcome in, Liam. It's a vibe, for sure. It's mostly just it's a lot of just hanging out, doing my thing, chilling, vibing, hoping for the best. Like ham and cheese. That's fair. It's one of the main preset D&D campaigns. Let's say started playing a couple months and I'm still going. It's a long one. To be fair, they go for a while. I don't know. I have never been a big fan of running a game that somebody else wrote, you know? Like, because it's mostly because I wouldn't be able to, like, make shit up as well, if that makes sense. Is probably back. Welcome back, Blassenberg. But, like, I wouldn't be able to make shit up as well as I do, you know? Start streaming, but don't know what to do. I have a good setup or my own apartment so that I can stream without fear of someone walking in during stream. To be fair, I stream from my parents' house, and they would walk in all the fucking time. And I also live here, but they kind of stay out of my business. It's good on you? Thank you. If you work on background, nice. I also don't know what do you mean mouthwash? Like, what's my opinion on mouthwash? I don't use it. I just brush my teeth and stuff. It's like homebrew adventures. I do. So all of the quests I've ever run in any game has been purely done through my own brain. It's a lot of, well, obviously I've taken inspiration from works, but like I like having the freedom of having the story go wherever I want it to, or being able to like know what people's thing, like what the deal is with these characters, because like I don't know, the way that a module is formatted, I don't have the time to have to like look through the whole thing, you know. Is a game. I know it's a game, but like, I don't know what, I don't know. I don't know if you guys are like really young, like children or something. I have not played this game. It gives me the same energy as like Poppy Playtime. The time I can't even do D&D campaign without instructions. That's fair. I mean, yeah, it gets frustrating for sure, but I don't know. After a while, like you just kind of have to, you have to work past your embarrassment at being perceived. I haven't quite done that yet, but I can at least film content in my house comfortably. I'm able to play Perry the Platypus without drawing suspicion. You don't know that. You don't know that. Maybe I just want to wear the hat. So I stream on whilst playing my modded Minecraft. We're currently dying of realistic chemistry in Greg Tech. What is Greg Tech? You know, card games like Magic. Yes. I've not played the Digimon card game though. No. You go on trial and mechanics on a long-distance space freighter under the... I don't know what that is. Got asked if I want to play D&D, and I got the idea of Yoshi using necromancy. What do you mean Yoshi? Like, the dinosaur using necromancy? Because I don't know what the plot of, like, Mario Yoshi Island Adventure is, but, like, it could be that. The hat is fab. It is. I was considering multiclassing into cleric thoughts. I mean, to be fair, it wouldn't change very much. Like, narratively speaking, clerics and warlocks are pretty much the same. One is just goth. Or the other one is just straight lace. They're functionally speaking within the narrative the same character. They haven't seen Hamasamakun and Perry the Platypus in the same room before. I haven't. Suspicious. You should be very suspicious of that. I have not seen what Daisuke looks like. I have not looked into mouthwashing because I don't want to. Hey, it's $5 in Canuck. I'm drunk and work forgot to pay me, so I'm feeling frivolous. I appreciate it. I don't really know. I'm sorry that you weren't paid, but like, thanks. Canuck, more like Kabuk. Am I right or am I right? Knee slapper. This is my 13th reason. I play one of the classes I have real life. What would it be? Wizard. Have you ever watched Digimon? I have. I grew up with it. Though I was watching Digimon Tamers and Digimon Frontier. Digimon Frontier, I stand by the fact it's probably the best Digimon. Because they fucking Kamen Rider henshin into Digimon and then fight other Digimon. To be fair, I just want that. There we go. Oh, thank you, Jesus Christ. Can you afford to do so? If you can't, then please don't. But like, also, EDS stands for Earth Defense Force. Also, thank you so much for the $2. Appreciate it. So now that with that, Twitch has reached goal and YouTube is falling behind. We are approximately $17 away. Favorite thing to do? Sleep. Beside the money. Okay, I want to just make sure. I don't know where everybody's finances is, which is why I don't push the donations as hard as I used to. I just do the streams for the love of the game, and also because it does bring in money when it can. I should get Korean barbecue tonight. We'll see. If we have a solid time, we'll see. It's my DM to run a Black Sun campaign, whereas the fence of investing too much time in a homebrew, and we'll just obliterate. Black Sun, like Kamen Rider Black Sun. Spring Break started for me today was my last day. Oh, nice. Was that goal? That was goal, yeah. It's the most devious thing I could do to my players in D&D. Curry was really good. Star Wars Black Sun. I don't know what that is. I know it's like an extended universe thing, right? Theo and Minstrel, I summon them. Minstrel is in the Twitch stream, my dude. Try and make yourself look like a woman in a vid. I mean, I don't doubt that I could pull it off, but that's not really the kind of stuff that I make and not really something that I feel like doing. This way we're going to be here on Twitch. We might just surpass 1K goal before the end of the month. It's true, we might. No comment, right, Black Sun. I'm using Twitch mod D12 for earning us a stream, possibly Hama's favorite. Everyone prays D12. Been keeping track of my finances. I had the money, but I don't have much to give till next Wednesday, so hoping the ham fam can help till then. To be fair, if we were just like streaming our regular days, we wouldn't really have to worry about it as much. But doing the bonus streams has kind of stretched that money thin. But like, you know, I'm still in a relatively good place, I think. Like, things are vibing, so I appreciate it. Just made me do what I did to Random. What the fuck did you do to Random? Random is in the Discord server who can't, and apparently can't type or donate on YouTube, which I still don't understand. I didn't change any of the settings. Like, things are just the way they are. Unless one of my mods fucked with my stuff. I don't know why it's like that. I'm telling players not to use ChatGPT for their character backstories without using any curses or slurs. I can't think without using slur per sentence. Just use curses and slurs then. If you can't think of a way to do it without it, just do it. Like, I don't know. That feels really weird to do that for D&D of all things. Like, maybe writing descriptions when you, like, are short on time, but even then, that's a little icky. But, like, a backstory is, like, a deeply personal thing. Like, you put a lot of yourself into your D&D characters, at least I do. So, like, why would you do it that way? My next paycheck till next Friday, so hopefully I'll be able to help with donos soon. Sounds good. To be fair, like, that, I think that's around the time when we disappear from the ether. So mind you, y'all, my last, like, Twitch stream will probably be on 28th, and I won't be back for a while, because unless I decide to stream mobile, but I don't have enough devices for that. Banning Random, I don't know how to fix it. I don't either. That's right if you had tried crying about it. Jesus Christ, Bison, that's so mean. I don't know if they're still watching. They usually just communicate through the Discord stream. Hey! Curses and slurs are a sign of intelligence. I don't know about slurs, but, like, cursing at people, I say yeah. S'mores, Pop-Tarts. Moon, are you bi-weekly? Watch D2 and Moon, like, fucking organize who donates what and when, and see how that fucking goes over. The best Digimon. If you haven't watched, I'll need to, and when I'll get the money, I'll donate. Bet. I mean, it's $50 for a video. If you just want me to watch it, though, I'd probably put it down to, like, 40, maybe, like, 30. I don't know, it depends on how long Digimon is. Maybe. Oh my god. Let's make the phylactery. The body of a dead god would be kind of messed up, not gonna lie. Whatever the place it was called, Astral Plane, maybe? I think so. Just good so I can send a gif of Daisuke. Remember, you promised to help us, I will give you the ability to donate and the ability to comment. Also, thank you so much for the follow, Heinrin Rosen, and the subscribe from Nocturnus. Actually, gifted by Natty. Let's go. You know, the Black Sun in Star Wars is like a cartel. Oh, wait, no, I think I have heard of this. I have heard of this, yeah. You read the Two Kinds comic? I have not, no. Thoughts on Legends of Adventurous homebrew setting? I don't know anything about them. Are they the ones who made... Hey, Reen. Oh, thank you. Are they the ones who did the Crooked Moon, or is that a different one? There are so many D&D groups, man. I can't keep track of anybody. No, I can't solve a Rubik's Cube. Hey! Meant swears, not slurs. Slurs are a sign of low intelligence. Alright, Dylan's chill. Dylan gets a... I was gonna say a pass, but that doesn't apply to slurs. I mean literally just like a you're a cool person pass. Yep, that's them. Oh! I think it's cool. I love me a solid, like, I don't know. I like the kind of, like, Appalachian horror, or I guess, like, Deep South, I guess. I don't really know what their vibe is. I had D&D with my school club. Oh, how'd that go? I hope it went well. But look at that. Now we're about $11 away from goal over on YouTube. If they don't donate, then hey, Twitch regains their Hama's favorite. Should I start announcing at the end of... Oh, never mind. Oh, no, we're still... I did not realize... Okay, so $5... $5 American is about $5 Canadian, or $10 Canadian. That's interesting. I did not know that. Oh, thin ice for a second there. For a second there, but you're doing good. Also, thank you so much, Apple Gaming. Appreciate it. You and Dylan just go, we could collab the donut schedule. I'm going to figure out how to donut a Hama. Oh my god. You hit goal on YouTube, do you end stream? No. So if I hit goal, then I just do an extra stream tomorrow. again, it's the ongoing Maid-o-thon goal. If I manage to make $50 on platforms, then I do an extra stream if I don't have one scheduled. So far, I've been streaming 11 days straight. Not straight, but like 11 days in a row. Actually scheduling. Bro, I watched all of my supporters fucking getting together so that they can figure out how to make me stream as long as possible while supporting me without, like, bankrupting themselves. That's fucking insane. This is a request I will gift. Gift first, and then I will. I usually stand by the things that I end up doing. Like, I'll do it if you put your money where your mouth is, but I'm not gonna do it for nothing. It's the maid outfit because we gave him money. Yes. R is Canada, or R is Canada cold, probably. We love make. Which one do you like more, 2014 D&D or 2024? 2024. I like the books more, and they tackle a lot of things. Put a song first, and then I'll give it. No, because I can't guarantee that you'll do it. At least here, I have the entirety of the audience to keep me accountable for that. If you don't want to donate, then don't. But don't do this weird edging thing where you're like, you just play the song. I'm not gonna fucking do it. Mostly because A, it's not your stream, and B, why would I if I can't guarantee that, like, a thing's gonna happen, you know? See the occasional donor when I have the money left from the college week. Fair. Just figuring out financing, you don't know that is, just message me. Oh my god. Detroit's about to organize the entirety of the finance of the Ham Fam. It's crazy. But no, like, yeah, obviously college is super important and really expensive. I'm still paying that shit off. Had my fucking college loan payment exit my bank account, I've never felt more angry at America. Though I'm sure that I'll feel a lot angrier when they take $13,000 from me because taxes are stupid. It's day been okay. There's a musical, and each D&D class had a song. Which genre of music would be for what class? That's a lot more work than I feel like doing right now, I'll be real. I don't care for the species wording. Are you racist? Are you one of those, like, D&D purists who are like, I never saw the problem with calling them races. Thin ice. Anyway, called them not paperwork after all. We have not done the paperwork. I really should get around to doing that. What was your degree? So my degree was in graphic design and, like, digital media. So, like, vaguely film-ish. I wanted to make shows. But I just never, like, it was not worth it, dude. It was not worth paying for college. Especially since I ended up just doing, like, content creation, you know? This is while I contemplate if I want to go to veterinary school or law. My YouTube search engine is horrible. I don't know why. Well, welcome in. Racist was a weird thing. It is a weird terminology, but, I mean, it makes sense. I don't know. Either one is fine. I think species is just a nicer way of going about it, and I enjoy the way that they've tackled character creation because it gives a lot more freedom. But everyone else is like, oh, D&D is going woke. If you say if you say any of that, fucking piss off. Nobody cares about your opinion. This calls you up and asks you if you paid off. Would you like to donate to them, dude? They already did. They fucking called me. They're like, would you like to donate to the program? I'm like, fuck no. You're taking like 10,000, like thousands of dollars from me, my dude. I'm not doing that. Somebody banned cookie delivery, man. We putting this blanket statement right now. If you mention Diddy in a joking context, you're getting banned. Does they make me laugh? Oh, thank you. There we go with that first edition up to 3.5, but species is alright to a degree. They're nice. Just wondering, have you played the new Bleach game? I don't really like Bleach. I thought Bleach, like, it's an okay anime, but I don't know, I never really got into it. His name was Half-Ass. The original name of what was Half-Ass? Is DMing hard for D&D? I mean, kinda. It's definitely got its difficulties, but on the whole, if you know how to tell a story, then it's pretty easy. Care of D&D as well. It's a game where you can spec whoever you want. I mean, you have the right idea. I don't know. I don't know. People, there's like a whole crowd of people being like, D&D is so woke now. It's so trash. I'm like, what the fuck is wrong with you? Why is this the biggest issue you have in your life? Like, get a fucking grip, my dude. Ugh. What's Bleach? It sounds like a fun adult drink. No. So Bleach is, oh my, wait. First off, what the fuck? Second, it's an anime. It's your favorite anime? Mine's like Endless and Shadow. I've heard of that, but I don't know. Probably Dr. Stone. I think Dr. Stone was probably my favorite for a while. I'm not a super big anime fan anymore. This is your favorite anime? Dr. Stone. In any case, I don't know what the fuck I was gonna do with the rest of the stream. I guess we'll aim for that last $4 on YouTube. But for the most part, do you guys have anything fun planned for the weekend? Obviously, we'll be catching up tomorrow, but like, you got anything going on? Have you ever gone camping? Occasionally. I've done that like once or twice. You've seen something called the meat Pokeball. What the actual heck is that? So, the meat Pokeball is a stretch. Oh, thank you so much for that fun. All right, we did it. We reached goal for YouTube as well. I've not seen it. Well, I've seen part of the Rise of the Yokai Clan. Sorry, there's a lot of messages. If I don't respond to your thing, just type it again. But if you spam it, then I'm just gonna ban you. Anyway, as I was saying, sorry. Fuck. And now I've forgotten. Do you ever know what you're doing with streams? No. I mean, I used to when I wasn't streaming on mobile, but now I have to take into account both. You know? Ask my sister I can move in with her. What? We're on my trailer. Oh, sorry. Me Pokeball, thank you. Sorry, so the Me Pokeball was a strategy that I pieced together, which was basically you cast Polymorph on your enemy, right? It transforms them into a small rodent. You use Resilient Sphere on them to encase that rodent in a very small ball that is indestructible. And then you drop Wild Shape, returning them back to normal size, and then causing them to basically be crushed to death. So, there you go. People argue with me that that's not how it works. Why do you hate fun? And also, it does. You're fucking stupid. Anyway, that's it. So, how would we hum our power hour with YouTube? YouTube just has to deal with it, I guess. I guess it's an exclusive Twitch thing. Tell YouTube in hopes we win Hama Fave. To be fair, that does set you over. They are at 51. Hello, Hamasamakun. Couldn't really chat because I had a lot of tests at school, but I got all A's. Hey, congratulations, dude! Wait, is Zylo back? Wait, did Zylo come back, or did I miss something? I don't know. Nexus said welcome back, but I don't know. My uncle's house. Oh, Zylo is back. Welcome in. From Australia. Hello from the other side. I must have done a thousand miles. Sorry, that's been in my head. I mean, 1 billion lions are one of your players. 1 billion lions. Are you kidding me? In turn-based combat, if you have the numbers, you win. It doesn't even matter if you deal 0 damage. What is the... Wait, what? Somebody emailed me for a charity thing? Hold on, I need to check my emails, man. Streaming D&D. I've done it before, just not a lot. So join call. No, we haven't talked about my video. No, we have not. Hey, Moon, thank you so much for the 5. Let's fucking go. We're getting there. Give me 1 second while I check my email, because I have no clue what this Landfest thing is that they're contacting me about. I think it might... Wait, what? Check what we're about. We're streaming on Twitch. Join us. Soon's best way. You choose some food. You come around and talk about stream. Come spend. Oh! They have a charity stream zone at PAX East, a con that I'm not going to. Why are you contacting me about this? It'd be dope. Doing a charity thing would be neat, but I'm not going to PAX East. It's my quest today. Mister, your quest today is... doing the right thing. The stream going, what level did the players get to? It wasn't like an ongoing thing. I just have, like, series that I premiere on, like, YouTube. That's about as close as I've gotten, really. It makes a terrace look like a purse dog inside. This abomination is why the terrace has spikes. Neat. What is Maid-o-thon? So Maid-o-thon is an ongoing challenge I have with the audience where if I make $50 in donations, I continue to stream in a maid outfit. Honestly, if we ever reach 100 days, I might raise the amount a little bit because I don't know how long I can wear this maid outfit before it just starts getting weird. I've been in mod for mobile for a bit. Please be easier for me, YouTube. Yeah. Elon Musk. That wasn't yesterday. That was like a while ago. I have a channel in the server about how Madonna will help. Sure. I don't know. That feels like weird for me to do, but like I guess we'll put it under finances. How about that? I feel like that's a little bit nicer. There you go. It is currently in HamFam Party Slam. It is beneath HamFam lore. You have now won 4 finances. Become your new thing. It's been my thing for a while. I'll be real. Dollar would put us to a famous number. Do it. I'll be real. I joke about 9/11 all the time. I think it's kind of funny. It sounds cool. Oh, yeah. It's, so, fun fact, with YouTube Lives, I can actually move the camera around, but there you go. This is, so, It's a Kakashi keyboard from High Ground. It's been probably my favorite purchase thus far. Thank you for the follow, Katairo. You choose one way to die and nothing else kill you besides that thing. What would it be? I don't know. Also, thank you for the... Yay! We got to 9/11. Sorry. Anyway, I don't know. I don't know what I would want to die, but, like... Something that I wouldn't encounter in my day-to-day life. Maybe, like, a very specific rare food. Like fugu, right? Maybe, okay, maybe like pufferfish. I would want pufferfish to be my weakness, because what's the fucking chances that I'm going to come across that? You like dark humor, because I know, in my opinion, a very funny joke about 9/11. I feel like you have to be pretty respectful. I make 9/11 jokes, like, occasionally, but I'm not like, haha, it's funny people died in it. It's just like, haha, 9/11 as a concept, being basically America's one fucking thing for a while is funny. I need to learn to make traditional katana steel from beer bottle caps, and I've done it a couple times, no regrets. Fuck yeah, that's dope as shit, dude. Wait, I want one. Can you make me one? If I make a P.O. box, can you send me a bottle cap sword? Say the same thing about the killer snail, but they died. Did they actually? Has that anything? Has that happened yet? Has the stream gone on? This stream has gone on for about an hour. Water be my why water? Anyway, so speaking of bottle cap sword, that would be the weapon for Kamen Rider Obev, right? Because you have to twist the cap off. Bottle sword, right? And it's like various bottle caps that are then like pressed down, so it becomes like a chain sword. And he whips it around. That'd be so fucking dope. You're welcome. Anyway, so that's mine. So you would make a P.O. box last year. I said a lot of things that I would do last year. Then depression hit, and then my YouTube started failing, which I'm slowly crawling my way out of the fucking funk. But we're hoping for the best there. On the bright side, at least my YouTube videos have been, like, not doing super shitty. Like, it's been on the up and up, at least. I had one video go viral, which I think is probably doing a lot of the work for me. Have I gone seen by him? What? Because commonplace. Yeah, but commonplace? What? Why would you want to die, though? I don't know. I think like, partial immortality would be an interesting power. Like, I would like to be around for really cool stuff, but ultimately, I think you got shadow banned is my guess. That's absolutely my guess, because my videos are about back to where they were before. I still need to raise my viewership up from the fucking garbage, but, like, at least I'm kind of growing a little bit more. And YouTube stream income has been supplementing a lot of that stuff. And curse you last year, I couldn't tell you why. I don't know either, dude. You know why? Why do I know why? Your shorts for Hot Man. I've got to say your builds are vile. I've got one myself. 3 levels Draconic, Lineage Sorcerer, Gold Dragon Heritage, and 1 in Monk. 20 AC when Jesus Christ. That's pretty dope. I love that for you, dude. Also, for the 101 of you in here who haven't subscribed, you should, if you've been enjoying the content thus far, because I stream pretty much every day. I've been streaming right now about an hour. All together, like 5 years. One thing that could kill you and nothing else is reaching the age of 100. You live perfectly healthy and just instantly pass away. The thing is, right, if I don't have eternal youth alongside my immortality, I would not want immortality. I cannot fathom growing so old that eventually I'm this fucking decrepit skeleton creature. And, like, if I suffer from, like, dementia or something, which, mind you, is a possibility. I don't know how dementia passes down. Wait, is Alzheimer's is the violent one, right? Yeah. Sorry, so dementia, right? I don't, like, my grandma has it. I don't know if I'm susceptible to it, but, like, I'm already pretty forgetful as is, which might kind of suck. Let's go, goodbye. All right, bye, Xylo. Thanks for hanging out. Yeah, pointless superpower, what would you choose? I'd go with unmelting cheese. I don't know. Birds, because I already avoid them like the plague, and Obev having a chain whip sword is peak. Right? I'm just saying. Ark and I should be responsible for all tokusatsu adaptations in America. I would bring back Kikaida. I'd probably do some Ultraman too, honestly. I don't know enough about Ultraman. So I gotta make sure you're getting notifications for your not for YouTube, since I for long skin. Oh. Did you? Where? Oh. Your notifications, click the subscribe, make sure it's all notifications personalized. You get all notifications, shorts, longs, and lives. Ah, I see. Yeah. Favorite character from anything? Spider-Man. Kakaida or what? What are you talking about? You lost the game. You motherfucker. Yeah, you like birds? Yeah, Ark hates birds, which is why the few times I've gone to the zoo, I've specifically sent pictures of birds to him. And it's always me flipping them off because I want Ark to know that I'm on his side. 1 gram of uranium-235 has over 2 billion calories. But you wouldn't survive eating it, though. So the greatest villains of lighthouses. True. The greatest villain of Asians is World War II. Anyway, superpower that you have for the rest of your life. My power that I would want for the rest of my life? The power to control probability in its entirety. Why do you not like... Rangers get so much hate for no reason. Warlocks and... Now, sorcerers should get a lot more hate. Just came to say thanks for the ideas. In the 7 D&D groups I'm in, I'm banned from making my own characters after breaking almost 100 campaigns by now. So, first time I come see you in a Maid dress playing the rock band version of Eric Cartman singing Poker Face. I feel like I feel like if you've seen enough of my content, this should not shock you. This is kind of the vibe always. You know, birds double as homing missiles. In Australia, your birds are all your wildlife in Australia are fucking terrifying. People hate them. They do. They don't deserve enough. They don't deserve the hate that they get. This is somehow the weirdest thing I've seen today. Really? I'm just a dude wearing a maid outfit talking about D&D. I don't think that's super weird. I don't know. Maybe I just have a very strange worldview. And have a good rest of the stream. All right, bye, Wardens. Vent in my house today. I had his head on the door before. Oh, no. So once the windows of my house were so clear that a bird flew into them, it fucking scared the shit out of me. I was watching TV. I'm pretty sure the bird survived, luckily, but, you know, it still. Hatsumika and D&D. It's on the list. Give it a little swag name. Appreciate it. Seemed weirder today. What's the weirdest thing you guys have seen today? You know that if your can of gasoline is around 3,100, what are you talking about? Explain a D&D terrace to me. It's basically a giant pissed off dinosaur that can kill God. I mean, it's scary when that happens. Yeah. I don't think that's necessarily happened a lot recently, but it's just one of those things where it's like, oh no. Just remember to let your local millennial know that they, just like you, just lost the game. What the fuck? Why is everybody so game-oriented today? Yeah, my school eat a rat. Jesus! This thing I've seen today would be a lady walking down the street. It's 102. Angry magic immune kaiju. Not necessarily magic immune. It's just immune to certain types of magic. Any suggestions for a warlock with an undead patron? My current idea is blisters in Swedish. I think you just call them blisters in general. Maybe call them Dead Flanders. That's a video. That's from my video. Made my first Spider-Man character the other night. He's essentially what if Ghost Rider got bit by a spider instead of Peter. I'm kind of here for it, honestly. That fucks. I want to see more people get the Ghost Rider spirit, though. So my coworker let me borrow Philip's head so I can put my license plate frame on my car today. Nice. I put mine on my car. Mostly because it was paper at first. Back on Twitch now, and YouTube modding is no longer mobile. Ah. Dang. Need Sour Patch Kids and rant about Elon? Why? I'm not, like, don't get me wrong. I fucking despise Elon Musk, but, like, I'm not in really a mood to rant about him. Like, he's done a lot of shitty things, but I did that last, like, a couple streams ago. Spider Rider. Sprider. I thought it was funny. Is immune to fall damage as long as they don't land. Yeah, I know. I've made that video, dude. What? Again, this is what I mean. People come in here and pitch my own video idea to me. Ugh. This is... What the fuck? Make you want to play D&D so bad with all your videos? Do it! Get some, like, friends together. Get drunk and play D&D. It's honestly one of the most fun things you can do. In that same vein, you could also just, like... What else can you do? There's a lot of other stuff you can do. You can go to, like, local game stores as well if you don't have friends, you know? He's now known as the Spirit of Penance. Penitence? Instead of vengeance, and there's a hero named Recluse. Ooh, wait, I love that, though. Hell yeah. I don't think I've ever actually made a spider... I should make a Spider-Man OC. I would probably... I don't know. A lot of the superheroes and or characters or storylines that I write are very, like, content creator-oriented as of late. Mostly because that's just the thing that I do as a job, and I like bringing that experience into my characters. So, like, if I were to make a character, I would love for them to be, like, a streamer, right? Like, superheroing doesn't pay the bills, obviously, so they stream. And mind you, this is a character that already exists, called Sideways, but, like, I don't know, I'd be a Spider-Man. You cute in your maid dress? Fuck yeah, I do. Hi, Rashawn, welcome in. Currently playing Gunslinger named, I don't know how to pronounce that, which is just firearms, but in Welsh. I love that. As a naming convention goes, favorite thing. This stream would be sick, right? Would Hamasamakun be? I don't know. I really don't know. Now I got Twitch. Welcome in, Bazrio. I think if I specifically were to have spider powers, I think I would try to use them for good, but honestly, I feel like I'd be like evil Spider-Man. Not like evil, like I wouldn't go committing crimes or anything, but if somebody, like I would not turn the other cheek. If somebody's entire life was dedicated to shit-talking me on the fucking news, you best believe I would show up at their house. Be like, I'm about to see how that shit works out. This is my DM, the monk going at 500 feet a turn as a weapon. Science, probably. I feel like you could convince them science-wise. So your spider outfit would look like, I don't know. His webs are like barbed wire and he has hellfire rollerblade. Rollerblades? Did you do more Asian aspect into the spider stuff? I feel like we don't get enough Asian Spider-Men, right? We have Penny Parker, and that's a mech. I want like an Asian, like a ninja Spider-Man, or like a monk Spider-Man, or samurai Spider-Man. Samurai-der-Man. You're the monster of the week. I've heard of it, but I've never actually gotten to play it. Indian Spider-Man was dope. Peter Prabhakar. I don't know how to pronounce it right. But he was cool. He's a really nice character. I don't know. Everything in Spider-Verse, top tier. Probably going to be the single greatest, like, superhero movie trilogy of all time. Favorite D&D character you've ever created? I don't know, honestly. Not sure. Just watching your D&D Bird Box video. Well, did you like it and comment on the video? You should. You should go back and do that. How do you kill a Tarask? Use Sacred Flame from outside of the ranged attack radius. Upgrade your maid outfit. I have stuff to make it, like, not necessarily better, but I have, like, other elements for it. I just don't wear them. Can't be web swinging a Gran Torino or Harley rollerblades were the next best option. That's kind of fair. Now I just really want, like, an 80s Spider-Man, right? Rollerblades, bright neon colors, maybe an afro. I don't know. Like, I like, or is that 60s? When were rollerblades a big thing? Who's your favorite avatar? Korra. Chair that's a werewolf has YouTube. What? Lycan chair? Oh, Lycan share. All I've heard of was like and subscribe. Anyway, you kill Zariel permanently? I don't know, dude. I'm not running your game. It's spell for either. Oh god, that's so much reading. First, fucking hate ads. That's fair. I don't know. Like I've adjusted them multiple times, but every time they update any of my platforms, they always do more of that shit, and I don't know how to contend with it. Did you know that they're like changing mid-roll ads on YouTube? I haven't researched what they're doing specifically, but I know that they've done it. Mind you, I don't really post a lot of long form, but I'm gonna start, so it's kind of insane to me that like that might be a thing, you know? What's the last genre of music you listen to? I don't really know. I haven't really listened to a lot of music, if I'm being honest. Anyone's guess. I don't know. Never played like watching. That's fair. I mean, like, D&D is just as easy. Also, in terms of my opinion on artificers, I think they shouldn't have magic. And anyone who says they have magic does not understand what an artificer is meant to be. I stand by that. So yeah. A redeem Zero would be stupid cool. I think so. I don't know. Fucking artificers in general shouldn't have magic. They shouldn't have magic. You know, Invincible finale? I haven't watched it, so no spoilers. I am still on season 1. I have fallen behind by so far for any of my, like, any of that, dude. All of that. Have not seen any of it. I really need to get on that, dude. You played Magic the Gathering. I have a handful of times. Support magicless artificers, right? Magicless artificers make more sense because they're recreating magic using technology. Mechanically speaking, sure, you can use spells, but, like, I feel like they should just have something more mechanically based. You know? Like, give them mech suits and shit. What is this armor and guns? Like, what? It's so boring. Is it hating my boy Artificer? No. I'm going to keep saying it. Artificer should not have magic. Power Armor Artificer is the cool guy. Bruh! Gundam Artificer! Give me Gundam Artificer! Hearing me? Good, Nexus. Understand that your main is fucking stupid. Kubo from Kubo and the Two Strings. Finally, somebody who knows Kubo and the Two Strings, too. Favorite movie. One of my favorites. Hellfire rollerblades melting and shattering glass from the skating across them really scores high on the aesthetic of Ghost Rider Spider-Man. True. I just really want like an 80s or a 60s Spider-Man, you know? We're gonna get Kamen Rider in the server this... When are we gonna watch Kamen Rider in the server this weekend so I can see if I'm free to watch with you? Well, when are you free? Because I was gonna say weekend probably, because I think during the week I don't really feel like... I realized during the week I don't super want to do community nights, mostly because like I usually do all my work during the week, and then the weekend is when I used to chill, but now I don't take days off because I keep streaming. Indian Castle's on my bucket list. You should go if you can ever afford to do so. It's a really cool place. At least so I've heard. I'm going, I think, in November. I'm one of their featured DMs, which reminds me that I should probably write that story that I need to run. All right, Mech Artificers and Nanotech Artificer... what? I haven't seen any of those. I've been rock climbing. Not really? I've, like, done climbing, but I haven't, like, rock climbed because I'm scared of heights. Evangelion-inspired Artificer. Right? I think it'd be cool. Hey, Matthew! I was late. Yeah, you're a little bit late. Well, welcome in, dude. How you doing? How's your day? That answered my question. What question? Dear Edge, you're gonna end of the musket and shoot shrunken cannonball so I can have the portable cannon. Why would that be anti-magic? Oh, oh, yeah. Oh, that was too with Zelo on. Yeah. So I'll be playing Helldivers in the server on Tuesday, which reminds me that I should probably re-download that. Pacific Rim Artificer. I think just mechs in general. Mechs in general should be in D&D. Most weekends, just Saturdays, I'm working till 9 p.m. But Sundays, unless I'm doing my campaign. Sunday, then? Do you guys want to do, like, Sunday? Be joining? Fuck yeah, man. Sure, I'm looking forward to it. Too long, much better now. I get to see you for a bit. Fuck yeah, Matthew. That's the energy we're here for. I'm here to help people relax. Not in, like, a sexual way, but, like, I'm here to let people, chill out, you know? And D&D, you know any online communities that are available to join? I mean, there's my Discord server if you want to join that. My pronouns are any, all. I don't really care too much about my pronouns. You can refer to me as anything as long as you're being respectful. Sons Artificers. Guns are cool. Check out lock guns, but aren't necessary, like using magic with mine. Sure, whatever you say. Armor rules? I don't know. I haven't looked into it. You know, there's as a world record? World record for what? It's gone from 7 to 10:30. That sucks. Can I refer you to as an elder god? Absolutely, you can. I stand by the fact that I probably could. Though this Sunday I have plans to go on the movies with my friend. Just mind. God damn it. What am I watching? I don't. We're watching Gov. I have the belt now. We're watching Gov at some point. I just don't know when. We'll figure it out. Maybe if like we reach like a pretty decent margin for donations, then we'll do. Hey, thank you, Matthew. Sorry guys, YouTube beat you out. They're at 107 right now. All because Matthew donated the 50 as they always do. But thank you so much, dude. I appreciate it. Here, love your stuff. Cool drip. Take care, buddy. Oh, thank you, Tyrene. Also, thank you for following Sigurd Vortigern. I tried my best with that. I'm not very good. One unfortunate thing about my fridge, if it solidified my curry, so getting that shit out of there is gonna be real difficult. It's in the pot. It was actually really good though. I don't have more to give to win. I know, but we did reach 911 on Twitch though, which is kind of funny. I was busy, so I was late. Well, welcome in. You know about Googling the 2 strings word record? What? No? Favorite toppings on pizza? Ham, pepperoni, green onions. Not green onions, sorry. Green peppers. Bell peppers? Yeah, I think they're called green pepper. Anyway. Is that a Kirby sweatshirt? No, it's a Blue Eyes White Dragon sweatshirt. It even has the attack and defense points on the arms. It's my favorite, like, sweater. I mean, Pathfinder already has flintlocks and what's essentially a silenced scope sniper rifle called a Shoban long rifle. Interesting. Also chance of being Hama's favorite. I know. I'm sorry, Twitch. If we started getting more big donors on Twitch, then maybe you guys would beat them out. But, like, we're still making gold on either one, and that's honestly... That's really all I'm aiming for right now. That and building up the community. Love that sweater. I got it at a convention. There was a Red Eyes Black Dragon one that I could have bought. I didn't have the money to get both, but I did this one because it just looked nicer. But, like, part of me wishes that I had gotten that sweater. I'll be real. It was really nice. I think the best spell is for a bard, Vicious Mockery. Cardboard can pop like bubble wrap. Really? I mean, to be fair, it is, like, mostly air inside, isn't it? See why someone might think it was a Kirby sweatshirt, both the color scheme and the font look Kirby-ish. Yeah, I mean, it is kind of just, I mean, it's just Japanese. If 55, if we get 65, we might win. Yes. Technically, you would only need 64? No, 3. You'd need $63 to be $1 more than YouTube. Cheer, €2. To sacrifice humans. You're good. There's a donut link pinned at the top of chat, but I appreciate it regardless. Hey, Wolfways, thank you so much for the subscribe with Prime. I'm waiting for it to show up in the chat. I swear I'm not crazy. It did happen. This Black Dragon fused with Blue Eyes Blue Dragon probably look cool. That'd be, what would that look like? Pirate's favorite letter? R and the 7 Seas. Play No Starfinder. I've played it before, but not a lot. Play Madridic Butt Plug? No. I wonder how many people will request me explain that in the comments of that video. I don't know how well that video is even doing, but like, if you guys haven't, you should check out my latest video and go comment on it if you haven't done so already. And also subscribe. Just saying, people on YouTube. I'm trying to build up that audience, you know? Trying to catch up with where YouTube fucked me. No one bankrupt themselves to don't know how. Exactly. Screw ads. Yeah. Finally made it here after so long. Jenna, baby girl, what's up? Where you been? How are things? I stream every day now because I keep reaching goal, but welcome. Does maximize the potential of people popping in, though. Subscription added. Fuck yes. Requesting now. Explain it. No. You have to go request it on the actual video because I need the engagement to make that video do well because I'm a victim of the fucking algorithm. This is so funny. Stay safe, man. Thank you. What do you mean by stay safe? What do you mean by stay safe? What? So we love to see you. That's fair. I mean, I'm glad that people have been enjoying these streams. You just always fucking someone over. They haven't done anything like that, baby girl. I don't know. I use that, like, platonically. Working. Missed you so much. Missed you, too. Welcome. Jenna is one of my regulars from my Twitch stream. Love your content? Thank you. Who do you think the best druid spell is? I don't know. Shillelagh. Because I like saying shillelagh. Beetle from True NH2 string. What? What is that? What is NH2 strings? More D&D. More D&D? What do you mean more D&D? I only do D&D. What's your Twitch? Hamasamakun. It's the same as my YouTube. But how have you been though, Jenna? How was work? Any new developments? Kubo and the 2 Strings. Oh, I see. I don't know. Not enough people know about that movie. If I go all donuts together and not a single donation, I'm 1/3 of the way to beating Shadow since I donated 1,851. True, but Shadow also donated aside from that. I think they also donated 1,000 a secondary time, so they're up to like nearly 5 to 10K. It's crazy. You know, Artificer subclass, what would it be? And please go into full detail. Robots, mechs, things that aren't magic. Maybe using magic to power things, but not magic. Hi, Enoch, welcome in. Been watching you for a bit, but never live. Didn't know you had one. Yeah, this is kind of a recent development. I've been doing these lives because I used to stream like horizontally, like doing a traditional like long form live. But I started streaming on my phone because it just brought more people in, and people have been subscribing a lot more to this channel, which is fucking insane to me. But yeah, so you should subscribe too if you haven't. I've been trying to build my YouTube up, trying to get that shit to work. I will admit though, as I've been streaming, my graph started going up, which is really nice for me. You know what a drop bear is? Isn't that like a koala? Or is that like a fake thing from Australia? I feel like there's like a prank going there. Let's do not mix D&D and magic. Yeah. Join in the Discord? Nice. What, Tristan? Oh. What's your idea, Tristan? It's fake. Yeah, I thought so. Looking for a new job because I don't get paid enough, even though I like my job. And 2 interviews today and scheduled 2 more. Exciting stuff! I'm sorry that you don't. What did you used to do for work, if you don't mind me asking? Because I don't think I ever actually asked what you do. I know that you have donated occasionally for, like, various shenanigans, but, like, for big girl jobs get very scary. Their feet smell doesn't mean you're upside down. Think on that one. I refuse to think on anything. Hey, Hazrat, welcome in. Represent hoop snakes are an Australian joke. That makes sense. Favorite D&D class? Fighter. Hermes is an antagonist for an evil D&D party. Hermes, in general, is an antagonist wherever he goes. But, yeah. I feel like every Greek god is usually the antagonist, except in the stories that they're doing things. And even then, not really. Is it still going? Yeah. Wisdom makes D&D and magic, but it can be complicated. Yeah. If you had to make a page for Warlock, what would it be? My patron would be a hot goth woman. That'd be kind of the vibe that I'm going for, you know? So I guess you... What? Me pick what? Hermes is chaotic good. Are they? I don't know if they're necessarily... I feel like they're true neutral. We're in a weed store doing inventory. Also used to be an admin assistant for an entertainment company. Watch it be like Saban, right? Or Saban or Netflix. And like, if Jenna had mentioned this way prior to this, Ark and I could have been writing for Power Rangers. I'm just saying, if you do have the context for the people who write Power Rangers, Ark and I, you know, dream jobs, just saying. So I don't know how much people are doing, but 15 of us in chat donate $3.60 each. We did 55 donate. We want to get 65 with 15 people. We only need 4.3 each. I don't want to do the math with that, but nice. Hello? Hello. Powers from your goth patron, you have to smash her every so often. I wish. Your pay and the maid outfit will be permanent. Very true. If I continue to make goal, I continue to wear the maid outfit, regardless of whether or not I want to. It also gives you a bunch of, like, fucking streams day after day. So that's also, I guess, a benefit. You always can rely on me being around to do these streams unless I'm away or on vacation. If I had money, I would. I appreciate it. Music entertainment company. So what I'm hearing is I could finally release my diss track. Check this out. I just realized I can't beatbox and rap at the same time. Never mind. I'm trying to learn how to play music on a 3D printer? How do you play music on a 3D printer? What's the goal? So the goal was 50, but we managed to make double that, so it's gonna make the day 1,000 at this point. Honestly, I fucking dare you two to get me to that point, genuinely. Pretty handsome when I don't know your pronouns. I mean, you're correct all the way around. I'd go with any all, so you can call me whatever. As long as you're being respectful, you can call me whatever the hell you want, man. It's gonna be a Spider-Man OC? Sure, I don't see why not. It's been a good stream. Pretty decent thus far. Can't really complain. Your boy vibing for the most part. And talking about various shenaniganeries. Which, mind you, we do have another bonus stream tomorrow. Which is odd. What is odd? What is odd? See, scrolled and went to what? Went to live's pregnant spider. Yeah, just stay here. Stay here. This is the safe stream on YouTube, as I've learned. Monster Hunter Wild to try. Yeah, no, I've been playing it for a while. Fuzzy Man Peach, thank you so much for the follow. Appreciate it. Is a kid that enjoy being called a nerd? No, that's not bad or anything. I'm gonna lurk while I destroy my D&D party. Fuck yeah, I love that for you. Please continue to do so. Why do I just have it written down that says Curse of Strahd, except it's a DoorDash order. I don't know what the fuck half these videos are. Anyway. Stream below this one is private? What do you mean it's private? How do you do private streams on YouTube? That doesn't make any sense. To abbreviate cyberpunk. Oh, and I saw this one video from one of my mutuals. It's like, please don't abbreviate cyberpunk. It's like, I love CP so much. I'm like, oh no. Dredge, I have not played Dredge. Spider-Man who can manipulate kinetic energy to create portals and electrical discharge if that's to fight based on the music he's listening to. I feel like that's not really a Spider-Man. I think that's just a separate hero entirely. That's the fucking, Music Meister from Batman. Will include feet. Oh. Wait, so it's like a sexual stream? You could do sexy streams on this platform? I thought you'd get banned. How does that work? I don't understand this. I just do my YouTube lives. As I've learned, this is the, least fucking toxic, or not toxic, the least chaotic and or least strange live stream on YouTube. And that's saying a lot considering this is pretty weird. How do we get to Dinkle Soup again? I don't know. So they just named my fucking creature. Please stop abbreviating CP, dude. It's not as funny as you think it is. It's kind of concerning. When did you start D&D? All the way back in high school, oddly enough. Check out, it's called Berserker Kazan. I've never heard of that. Purple Protogen streams. What does that mean? I don't scroll through YouTube lives. Scott here, what's the live about? So it's called Maid-o-thon, and anytime we reach goal, I do a bonus stream. So I've been streaming for 11 days in a row, and I continue to wear this maid outfit, where I am a cutie patootie. Just a chill guy for real. Robo furries. A protogen is a form of furry. Is it? I thought it was like a fucking science thing. Leaders sleep deprived enough to catch a stream before bed. Welcome in. Crease pattern for origami. It's weird to say I'm looking for the CP of a pig being dissected. What? Yeah, just don't abbreviate anything CP related. You feel that sorcerer or fighter multiclass? I think it's fine. So your opinion on a game boss I'm making? You can. I can't guarantee that I'll read it, but like, if it's small, maybe. This toaster's getting. What the fuck is a toast? What? What are you talking about? Getting steak tacos tonight. Nice. Dab. What should I get for food? I could do Korean barbecue, or I could the rest of my curry, because I still have like quite a bit of that in there, unless somebody ate it. I hope they didn't eat it. If they ate it, I'm gonna be mad. It's in my pot. I should really figure out what I want to eat. Hot pot. Yeah, well, that's expensive. Things are expensive nowadays, dude. Rock curry. Have a French dip. I don't know where to get that though. I don't think there aren't like many restaurants or anything. I can go to like Five Guys maybe. I don't know. I'm sure I'll figure something out. I just don't know off the top of my head. Time to water the Hama plant. Arby's. Do they have French dips at Arby's? That was last night's curry. It was really tasty. It's the first time I've made curry in a long time, so like I'm actually really happy how it came out. I made it thick because I like my curry thick. It wasn't as like watery as some people make their curry. Let's go D&D club on Wednesday. It's quite fun. Currently playing a level 5 druid who prefers to fight using insects. Sadly, my friend who is a monk is scared of insects. Cornbread or banana bread? Depends. On average, probably banana bread. We plan to meet up. We all go to Hot Pot together. Yeah, if there's ever a con that we're all going to, if I ever do like a meetup, if I'm ever famous enough for that, then yeah, we should absolutely. What's your favorite restaurant? My favorite restaurant? I don't really know, honestly. There's this place called Zippy's in Hawaii. They do chicken. It's really tasty. A private one has people begging for demons? What are you talking about? Hey, Jenna! Thank you! This is a Miss Favorite Streamer so much. Aw, thank you, Jenna. I read that. I don't know why I'm pulling this up. Quoted you? What did you quote me? Wait, what the fuck did I say that you quoted? I made it thick since I like my curry thick. That's not even a curse thing, man. Look, thick curry is best curry because, like, it isn't a soup. If you're putting something over rice, why would you want to make the rice mushier? You want it to congeal together. You want the flavors to make sense. That a mic is a whippin', that'd be OP. Why? Any suggestions for tips or ideas? We're running a Prison Break one-shot set in the Flintblock fantasy setting. I don't know. You can pay me to do this work for you, but I'm not going to write your campaign for you. Curry got to be thick. Exactly. It's a weird gumbo. Yeah, exactly. It's a weird gumbo curry abomination. You not put curry and make it sound cursed. I like it thick. Please don't quote me on that. Well, a rat from in a mason jar. I can't escape average D&D shenanigans. She curry best curry. I mean, yeah. I don't know about mushy, but like it should not be soup. Otherwise you're like curry should not be as liquid as it is. Otherwise you're just eating soup. Except maybe like Thai curry. Like Thai curry could probably be like less thick because obviously it's more soupy. But even then, I'm not the biggest fan of how that is. Like, I don't know. I've always been a fan of Japanese curry just because it, like, I don't know, on average, it tastes better. Too bad you were quoted. God damn it. It's called the volcano. What was called the volcano? What? Nice to find you live yet again. What's up, birds? A fetus tree. What are people on about in the thing? You need 30 more for a funny number. Oh, yeah. Wait, 30. It's 33, I think, right? No, 50. No. It's 43. Unless you're talking about a different number, in which case I don't know what we're talking about here. Jack Black as a bard. Actually, I think I've already done that, haven't I? I don't know. Maybe I did Kung Fu Panda and just related it to Jack Black, but I don't think I think I've done Jack Black as a video. Any famous people as my bards? Fair. 69, 420. Mimic armor. If it exceeds on contract based on the wearers, it controls their body. I think that'd be neat. So lower Pachirisu. Can't reach that. I'm at 43. Yeah. We do what is 956. I love that Aura was like did the math. I was like, what the fuck are you talking about? But yes, we are $43 away from the funny haha number, which would be $9.69, which, you know, that also gets us a lot closer to 1,000, which is always a fun time. Yakuza Like a Dragon series. I've played a bit of that. It's a really fun game, but I don't know. I could never really like do it for longer than like an hour. Mimic Armor would be like something from Prey. Probably. I don't know. I just think that Mimic Armor would be pretty solid. Just on the basis that you have armor that's like sentient, like it can talk to you and stuff. Hey, Keats Fever Zombie, what's up? Guess what? What? Also, were you here for this? But I got the Common Rider belt for Goth. I pop in Gumi now. Isn't it cute? It's like a little monster inside of a gummy candy container. What's your top Pokemon game if you play them? So I haven't played Pokemon in a long time, but my favorite was probably Platinum. So Trollus name you give a character. I've named somebody nobody. Just my DM has to say nobody took damage or nobody broke down the door. We're at 70 for donuts today. We are. So like, feasibly speaking, if we did get that, like, we got, what would it be, like 30? If we got 30, we would reach 100. Maybe I would be much more akin to Venom in D&D. Stream below the demon one is a furry. Then the next one is private, and then some really loud thing I scrolled back up before seeing. Yeah, apparently. Okay, so apparently all YouTube streams are cursed. Y'all just up here. You just hang out with me. Is this why there are so many people who scroll through these? Like they see all the other shit going on, and like this is the only stream where people are just chilling and hanging out. It's around a mecha break. Holy Millions adrenaline rush. What's mecha break? That's for where I'm from. America, Hawaii-ish. I was almost on to figuring out what I wanted for dinner, but now I've forgotten. God damn it. What about sentient swords? I think sentient swords are fun. You should try reading Wings of Fire. How accurate is it to D&D lore? I've never read it, so I wouldn't know. It's because you're interesting. I'll take that. But yeah, you guys should subscribe if you haven't. All the content farming ruined it. Yeah, to be fair, I mean, YouTube was never a really big streaming platform, at least in my opinion. But, like, short streams could have been a lot better if people stopped. They essentially have been just farming AI content and, like, stream content, you know? AI are fetish streams right now. It's not even close because of my recommendations. I mean, Jesus Christ. That's a fucking nightmare, dude. I can't fathom. This is why I don't fucking watch any of those. Yo, what's up, Jamari? This is actually fire. I believe it, but I don't know where I would find the book. And jump because I've been seeing your vids appear on my feed. Notice you were streaming and now I'm here. That's fair. That makes sense. It's a toss-up between people who know my content and have scrolled through, and then people who don't know my content and scroll through, and I guess just take a break from scrolling because this is the only stream that isn't AI or consisting of fetish content, which, I mean, we're kind of bordering on it, but that's a different issue. It's 2K. What the fuck are you talking about? I haven't worn a suit. I have. Majority of YouTube has just gone downhill. That's fair. I feel like being a YouTuber nowadays is not nearly as, like, interesting and prolific, because, like, short-form content, while making it a lot easier to become a content creator, also made it a lot easier to, like, put out trash content. Some people straight up just post video, like, movie clips, and that they have, like, millions of subs, and I'm like, are you fucking kidding me? Which, to be fair, I'm part of the problem, because I watch some of that content, which kind of sucks, but, like, I don't know. I feel like, in general, TikTok is, like, the heyday, like, is the renaissance of short-form content, and we just have not, like, if they ban it, then all short-form content's gonna fucking suck for a while. Get to 43 and make it 113 dono for today. I think we beat YouTube. Oh, no, you definitely beat YouTube. They are at 107 right now, so you'd beat them by, like, $6. Nice made outfit, thank you. So my friend did D&D, like, had speed strength or normal option speed. I don't know. Like those movie recap. Yeah, I like movie recaps, but I don't like when they just post the fucking thing. I also don't like the AI videos that, like, where they take, like, a Japanese movie and then, like, they translate it to, like, Jeremy and Tiffany went down to the store. Tiffany was very mad. I'm like, this is not what the movie's about. Also, that is not their names. Yeah, because we gave money. Love your D&D content. We have user ideas on our sessions. Nice. More content farming on YouTube or TikTok. There's more content farming on YouTube, I think. With TikTok, they do have AI TikTok pages, but at least some of them are like, they're like AI Reddit posts. They're not like just boring AI content. Which, mind you, I think it's just because I like hearing people's tea, even if it's made up. Kind of thing again, I didn't see it. I play D&D, but I don't have friends that play. Join the Discord server. There's a bunch of people in there. And content is the worst. It is, but it's just, I don't know. It's just a fucking nightmare in general. I want to start moving towards like long-form content, like my streams and my long-form videos. Mostly because I feel like that's just more respectable. Like, I can't be like, I'm a TikToker and still be respected by any prospective person I want to date. Time to hydrate. Is it? Is it time? Oh, you have done I'm sorry, I missed it. I'm just talking shit right now. Walter. But yes. Discord, where's the link? So it's in the description of the stream. You can find it there. How would you join the Discord? Again, it's in the description of the stream. You can find the link. My favorite thing that we do during these like live streams is we get so many people to join that Discord thinks I'm being raided by bots. And I have to keep resolving it because it's all just people from my YouTube, which I don't know. I've always found that kind of funny. Maybe I should make a community post on YouTube being like, hey, I have a Discord server. You can join it if you want. I've never been able to. Is there a Discord command? There's a Discord command on Twitch. I don't have the ability to do that on YouTube because it's a mobile stream. If I did, then I would have done it. Oh, make a stat block for an LGD. What's an LGD? Live Gargantuan Dick. Is where you're basically a PvP paddle, fully customizable Gundams. Ooh. For some odd reason, no matter what time goes by for me between redeems, my Hydra is always out of stock. I don't know. I made it so that you couldn't do it as many times. What does it mean, rated by bots? It means that, like, you know, there's, like, dozens of people joining, and, like, they think that they're not real. Watch you for a while. It's nice to catch you live. Well, I'm glad. YouTube servers are the goats. What? Do you mean my YouTube shorts? I don't get that. Hey, they joined in. Let's fucking go. Just trying to make a cult. No, I'm going to continue making a cult because it's fun, and I think it's very cool and sexy to make a cult. Go lesbians, go. Also, if you do donate to the streams, you get fun little commands in the Twitch. I used to play an intense, lawful good paladin. My rogue companion tried to rob the kind gnome shopkeeper, and I threw it around like a Hulk to Loki. Nice. The druid. What's the druid buff like? I'm not explaining it. I've been in a couple before. I could say the Amfam is far better. Wait, having been in... What cult were you in? Are you a Mormon? Or ex-Mormon? I've known people that apparently a lot of people, like the crossover between D&D players and ex-Mormons is like weirdly really like a circle. I'm for one eager to cult of Ham and our elder god. Amazing cult, we support everyone. True, it's a very supportive cult. We try to be a very welcoming and inclusive community, but if you decide to be a dickhead, then we're gonna ban you, obviously, because we value our fucking, like, our peace more than your fucking feelings on the matter, if that makes sense. It's like, you know, we accept people from all walks of life, save for, you know, child molesters and fucking racists. I feel like I always have to put this caveat because people are always like, whatever happened to the tolerant left? I'm like, you're a fucking idiot. First off, I don't have to tolerate people who don't tolerate me. That's not how it works. It's a fucking... Tolerance is an agreement. If you refuse to, like, abide by the, like, terms of that agreement, then I don't have to respect you, nor tolerate you in my space. Let's register religion. If I join the military, I can say I worship you. Can I actually? What does it take to... I feel like we went over this. What does it take to become a religion, like a recognized religion? It's crashing out. I don't know about crashing out. I'm just making my fucking boundaries known and the fact that my community is welcoming specifically to people who aren't stupid. Like you, for instance. Mahito. What about Mahito? Whatever now. Paw Patrol and D&D one-shot. Who's Ryder for... I've never seen Paw Patrol. Is that like a... That's like the dog one, right? I don't know. So my friends have a kid, right? And they've made me read Paw Patrol books. Don't know what the fuck that means. Very stupid most of the time. As long as you're not, like, bigoted stupid. You can be regular stupid. 10 followers, religious text, and paperwork, and location HQ for cult. Oh. So we can do it. Baoji, you're a Lamberjamber. With funny D&D videos? I am, yeah. Could show where dogs saved the day. To be fair, I trust them more than I trust the actual police force. Maybe play Path of the Beast Barbarian Werewolf. Would triggering rage also trigger infectious rage, and would they stack? I don't know. Probably. Maybe not. I don't know. This is talking about transmutation supposed to be making it like idle transfiguration like Mahito. I have not gotten that far in Jujutsu Kaisen, I'll be real. Infectious fury. Do you feel infected? Does this look infected to you? Which is my favorite, like, question. Much my life and to our Lord Hama. Alright, so we have more than 10 members. I think, do we all have to be in the same state for that to be recognized, or can it be like an online thing? Just in Discord? Nice. Outside of immediate family is Mormon, we used to be. The reason so many ex-Mormons play D&D is because it is very common for them to develop gambling addictions, and the dice aspect of D&D satisfies that. What does gambling have to do with Mormonism? Like, this is like a respectfully, I'm asking this. I genuinely don't see the connection, but, like, I'm curious. So it was shrinking and ratatouilleing people in D&D. How? I mean, answer this, but what pisses you off is a D&D table more than anything? This is actually one of the first times I've seen this. Maybe next YouTube short. I can't really show you because I don't have, like, a way to show it, but honestly, if you want sneak peeks of my content, you should probably just follow my TikTok, because that's where all my content gets posted first. Phones? I mean, I guess. I don't know. I think when somebody is trying to have main character energy, that's probably what I hate the most. Joining Mormon is a gamble in its own easy connection. I mean, I guess, but I mean, like, legitimately, what's the connection there? Same state, but I think we have regular meetups. Hey, thank you so much. Thank you so much for the $2. Skelly Animates. Let's again find my way back here. Well, welcome back. The vibes be vibing. This is my cat being a real dog. Now I'm getting hungry. We're nearing the end of stream, but, like, I'm getting hungry. I don't know what I'll get though. It's just a trend because we were taught to put our faith in things. Believing in dice or on our own side becomes a subconscious. Oh, that makes more sense. I will say I'm also very superstitious, but I'm not at the behest of, like, an unseen deity. Okay, barbecue. Good. End out the week with some Korean barbecue, maybe. This is like $40. Like, I made the money for it. Like, but like it's also $40 now. I feel like I really need to get up in there, you know. If we submit paperwork at national level, then FBI. If local, then yes, the followers need to be state residents. Didn't know I wasn't subbed to you because it's showing my doom scrolling sessions anyway. Well, you should subscribe if you haven't already and put on your notifications, because then you get access to notifications when my shit gets posted. Nuking the moon? Why? Arc90 gift a sub to me for your channel. Yee! They did. Very appreciated. It's been a pretty solid time. We got 12 gifted subs, which is more than we usually get, because I don't really push for subs. Become a legal religious figure, you are eligible for tax reductions. Oh. You sub? Thank you, Alexander. Appreciate it. Okay, so there is, like, the possibility that honestly, if I'm gonna be a content creator, I might as well be a religious figure too. You go with your character because those skits are the best. Honestly, it's just like the totally original ones are the worst hero ones that I did like a while ago. Because if we're talking totally original, it's mostly just looking at characters that I enjoy and seeing how they would transplant it to D&D. But I have gotten a few suggestions here and there that I usually transplant. You are my religious figure. Thank you. I'm planning on playing Thanatos in Greek mythology-inspired campaign. Any thoughts? I think that's fun. Cupcake and NPC deals double damage against babies. I'm also really hungry though, so like I could shell the money out for Korean barbecue, or because I have a sponsorship thing coming in soon as well, but like I could either do that, or I could just order a bunch of food from like fast food, or I could go grocery shopping again, get more food for that, maybe make like a steak or something. Ah, God, being an adult is difficult. I'm not from Korea now. I'm doing a Hades-inspired game. Any tips? I don't know. So you guessed all the original characters in your videos. Really? That's impressive, because even I kind of forget the ones that I've been doing. Here's what it become. Hey, thank you so much for the $5 Canadian. Making pasta sauce and through a banana. Why would you do that? Treat yourself? People are saying treat yourself. You always get Korean barbecue, but how many times do you actually get it? I say it a lot because I always want to get it, but then it's a matter of, like, justifying it and rationalizing it in my brain. Because, like, I'm about to take a big fucking hit in April, regardless of how good I do this month. Mostly because taxes are a fucking pain in the ass. I need to start doing my stuff better. I need to start buying more things, probably. That's apparently, you can, like, deduct them because I do a, like, job. But anyway. And something coming with cyberpunk questions, messing, but thought I'd remind you in case you forgot. What about wait, what about cyberpunk suggestions? So to add to my collection, don't mind if I do. Yeah, join in. D&D campaign that you DM. Maybe. I don't know. That's a lot of work for, like, if we manage to reach, like, high donation margins, maybe, but I don't think I'm gonna just do it for nothing, you know? Comic can simply become a legally recognized religion and obtain tax-exempt status. You can literally do it on Twitch. It only requires 200 filing fee and meeting the humiliating low requirements. Right out the food once you stream cooking out of the book. That too, actually. Tax-exempt means I just don't pay taxes, right? Is that why religions do all their fucking bullshit? Could I become a... If I can be federally recognized as a religion... Does that count as tax evasion? If I register as a religion, even if I'm just, like, doing random bullshit? Because, like, if we write a religious text and I say, like, hey, you worship me, or you worship the dinosaurs, or whatever. Poof gone, it would be for the best. If YouTube Shorts poof gone, it would be for the best. I make money off of YouTube Shorts. No, I don't want that to disappear. Yeah, do you ever overthrow the government instead of fighting monsters? I don't know. Legal tax evasion. Is it legal? Would it be legal for me to register as a religion? I genuinely am trying to figure this out, because if so, then I'm gonna just fucking do it. I love your videos. Oh, thank you, Leg. Appreciate it. I love when people pop in, and they're like, oh, I love your stuff. I'm like, hey, nice. As long as your doctrine falling is down for the BS, they can't do anything about it. So as long as I have legitimate followers who follow my religious texts, then I am exempt from taxes. That's just a thing now. Dude, America's a fucking joke. I mean, support D&Dism. A requirement that it must be meant to be recognized. I know there are requirements, but, like, I'm trying to figure out how that shit would work. Like, okay, if I were to actually make a religion, I would probably just make it, like, I don't know, I would just do my own beliefs. It'd be like, I believe that there is a finite amount of luck in the world, and you can do things to be lucky or not lucky. I'm very superstitious in a way. I feel like that's just being Japanese, but, like, does that have to be an original religion? I just realized that. Can I not... What if I just pitch Christianity, but better? I'm like, welcome to Christianity Plus. Or like, welcome to Buddhism Extra Life or something. 10 tithes from the believers is also... Oh, would I have to actually collect tithes from my viewers? To be fair, I kind of already do that with donations, but like, I don't know. Being recognized as like an actual religion, I don't know. This Discord is called the Hot... No, it's the Chris Discord. The Hot Pot is a different one. Until we kill the False Hydra, kind of donations works. Okay, so, like, I can collect... I don't know. This all seems really weird, you know? Christian premium subscription. To be fair, that's just televangelists. You pay a subscription to Christianity Plus. Yeah, but it's, like, $2. I don't know. We're about a flying spaghetti monster. Are they tax exempt? Are they, like, actually tax exempt? Like, federally recognized and tax exempt? Because, like, I would just not pay taxes after that. Sounds like something a megachurch would do to make up more money out of their members. I fully believe that like, I don't know. If they were tech savvy, they probably would have made a fucking app by now. They need to technically submit paperwork for any money made, but that could be easily manipulated. Does anyone want to be my, like, church accountant? There's a religion called the Church of Fuckery. Okay, so, like, I can do this. Why doesn't everybody do this? It feels because it's illegal, but, like, I don't think it is illegal. Does I pay for your call? I appreciate it, Michael. Ohayou gozaimasu. Worship nat 20s. I'd probably be like, I worship the grand dodecahedron in the sky. You can become Jesus 2. Jesus 2 Electric Boogaloo. Jesus 2 the sequel. Alright, so we make a new religion, and it's just gonna be my stream. I don't know. The thing is, right, as like religions go, I feel like we make very little impact. We're not like, oh wait, do I have to designate a holy site? Since you have to fill out the mountain of paperwork. Oh. So if I did fill out the paperwork, is that just to apply? Or if I do it, am I just recognized as a religion from there on out? Aryan Jesus. Church accountant? I mean, I'll take it, honestly. Streams of the sermon. Alright, here's your first lesson in the Church of Hama. Don't be a dick. That's all I can really say. Be respectful towards the people who deserve it. I'm going to organize your shit, Hama. I can. I'm too autistic to let you know if a religion for the lulz or not. I do kind of want to be a religion for the lulz. They're the Christ Church. They're increasingly growing cult based in my hometown, and they're ruining it. The Christ Church? Is that not Christian? 10 times taxes for no taxes. Wait, I have more taxes if I... Wait, what? I don't understand. It's the difference between clerics and warlocks. Clerics get on one knee while warlocks get on both knees. Do they? I feel like you do for... Anyway. I'm over-explaining a joke, but, like, that... I don't know. go tweet the good word. When I hop off stream, I'll just go to my threads and be like, this is the first doctrine of my religion, but don't be an asshole. Speaking Korean language, good for you. I can't read it or write in it or speak it. Your shirts is our holy site. All of my videos come with a tithing. If any of you have the capability, on my next short that I post that you see, if you do decide to super chat on it, please just write tithings, just so other people question why the fuck you did that. I want to spread the religion in the most insane way I can. Just go to my various videos and super chat like $1. It doesn't even have to be that much. I just want to see that happen. I think it'd be so funny. I'm just putting that out there, audience. I'm just putting that out there. Please do. That'd be so funny. You did dice? I do. I've been doing them a lot lately. Anyway, this is also open to the Twitch people, because I know you guys watch my videos as well. Go to the, like, if you ever come across my YouTube videos, or when I post my next one in the server, can you just tithe like $1? I want one video to just have like an inordinate amount of super chats on it for no reason. I called you Church of Tax Evasion, have your followers donate all their money and then gift it back to them. I mean, could. It's probably the cheapest option. I think so. I genuinely don't know. If it is, then I don't know. Hopefully not. Mark is resolved. Ha! We did it, guys. We got an increased activity thing from the stream. God, I love when that happens. It's so funny. It's my favorite thing about this. Ooh, there's a what is that? Why is there a banana in there? Just a financial donation. Discord has been joined. Fuck yeah. We call it the church. Oh, sorry. I actually came in from YouTube chat. Committing war crimes today. Not so much war crimes, but we just have like an ongoing challenge, pretty much. The Discord. So there's something called the Criscord. You can also find it in the description of this live stream. I don't have a command for it, unfortunately, because I don't have access to like chat commands or anything in this. Like, it literally will not. It won't let me. It's stupid. If you're religious war, can we declare war? Let's declare war on. Who are we declaring war on? It has to be something that like we can win. Like, we can actually win. Like, I declare war on. I declare war on Nick Lachey. I declare war on Nick Lachey. For those of you who weren't around for my watching The Ultimatum era, which, mind you, is a dating show. Well, not a date. It's kind of a date. It's the worst show I've ever seen. But, like, it's also the best show I've ever seen. But we declare war on Nick Lachey. We're not declaring war on Tony Hawk. Tony Hawk doesn't deserve it. War on emus. So, anyway, we declare war on Robbie Williams. Good. We could declare war on that's declaring war on the president. Can we wait until he's out of office? Or dead? I really hope dead is first. Anyway, kind of Asian are you? Wouldn't you like to know, weather boy? Let's declare war on Denmark. Denmark hasn't done anything! At least I don't think. Have they done something that I'm not aware of? Is this the one yeah, that's the one we're stealing the furniture from. But yeah, we're declaring war on Nick Lachey and, that's it. It's a preemptive strike. I mean, I guess. To be fair, somebody does have to start the war in order to declare it, you know? I don't know what Denmark's done. That's why I'm questioning it. I don't have one rock in China. I'm declaring war on just the rock. The Vatican. How we go into war. We'll just be really passive about it. Denmark made the war crimes known as Legos on the ground. Oh yeah, Denmark made Legos, huh? I declare war on Denmark for making Legos so goddamn expensive. Mariah Carey must fall. We're all just declaring war on random people. Or we as a collective are just declaring war on everything. Just go say hi in Gen Chat. Nice. Welcome into the server for those of you who decided to join. Also, for the 123 of you here on YouTube, you should subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already, and also go follow the Twitch because I've been trying to raise my viewership over there. It's Hamasamakun for those of you who don't know. Well, just declaring war on everything. I will declare war on everything, and that will just be the life that we live. So when are we starting our cult's Holy Crusades? I'm trying to figure out a game where we could do that in. Have you guys played, what is it called? Kingdom Come? No. No, what game is it? Hold on. It's not Kingdom Come. There's this, like, game where you can pretend to be a knight and hit people with a sword. Chivalry 2! Thank you, that's the one. Yeah. We could do it in Chivalry 2? If I sacrifice Pitbull to Zeus? A Pitbull? Don't sacrifice a Pitbull. I love Pitbull. A Pitbull, not the Pitbull. It's been there for a long time. I know, I'm just saying the people who haven't. What's your Twitch? Hamasamakun. But no, so Chivalry 2 was a lot of fun. Steel Alex, thanks so much for the follow. I'm pretty sure you're from YouTube. Oh, Monster Hunter Wilds, my beloved. I will play you. I will experience you more. I forgot that I had Power Rangers Battle for the Grid. Ooh, Deep Rock Galactic is on sale? Nice. Who's Void Golem? Somebody's tried to friend me on it. Anyway, and for the Hyper Sushi as well. Steam can be considered a sermon because they're one of the other required things. Oh, yeah. If I watched the TikTok, I found you on recommended. Oh! Huh! Well, welcome in. Thanks so much for tuning in. Lord Conti, thanks so much for the follow-up. This is on... What is HOI 4? Have tried Rainworld? I have not. Rock and Stone. Rock and Fire! How much does it cost to join the cult? Is it subscription-based or a one-time payment? I don't know, $5. Enough for me to go get, like, some coffee or something. I don't know. Or, like, an energy drink. Maybe a nice Gatorade from 7-Eleven. I've been playing. I must try on the Wii instead. That's fair. I've now follow you here on YouTube. Well, welcome in. I've been trying to raise my viewership on both, but, like, it works. The Hunter, thanks so much for the follow. Apparently churches are exempt from property tax as well as income tax. Wait, so all the money I make, I'm exempt from taxes. How does that work? Wait, does that have to be specifically from my... Wait, so if I do YouTube, do I just not pay taxes on that anymore? How does that work if I'm a religion? I don't know. I feel like this is just the learning how to evade taxes stream. This is really weird. Technically, yes. Technically, yes to not paying taxes on YouTube or not paying taxes on anything I make as a result of my religion. Like, if I become a religion, does that mean that anything I make... Well, any donations I get from Twitch I don't pay taxes on? Because I'm pretty sure you don't pay taxes on donations anyway, right? Glued to Wilds. I've dug out my old 3DS to play Generations when I'm not at home. Don't ask what your Lord Hama requires if you feel his grace in allowing you to exist. We're great, and Mr. Oh, thank you. We're counted as religious donations, tithings, you're exempt. Huh. I guess it kind of counts? I don't really know, honestly. Something join a cult, kind of. Cult subscription-based or one-time payment. It's a one-time payment. Taxes is like real legal robbery. This is why I think that we should dismantle the American government so I don't have to pay taxes anymore. I'm petty like that. I'd do it. So I need an accountant because religious tax stuff is different. Yeah, so, I mean, to be fair, if I wasn't paying taxes, I could then pay an accountant to do the taxes for me. One Piece campaign, give someone the luck fruit, and now they have permanent advantage. Neat. That does seem a little broken, I will be real. Anyway, I think we've kind of ended the end of our stream. I'm gonna go get food, but this has been a fun time. You guys have been great. I love you. Thank you guys so much for hanging out. Please join the Discord server. Follow if you haven't already. If you have followed, consider joining the Discord server where you can get notifications when we go live, as well as when I post my content. But this is probably where I'm going to call it so I can go get food at a reasonable time. You can find the Discord right there in chat. You can also find it in the description of the stream. This has been a lot of fun. I'll be back tomorrow, 6 p.m. EST, for another vibe sesh. Be sure to subscribe if you haven't, and I will figure out whether or not I want to cook Korean barbecue. I would do it if I could get parking again, which is always a fucking nightmare here. Also, it's kind of far. I'll figure out my food. Anyway, I will catch you all later, and by later I mean tomorrow. Bye! But happy cult day, everybody. I will see you all next stream tomorrow, 6 p.m. EST. Feel free to join in and subscribe if you haven't. So, bye.